Good morning, chat. We made it. Just in time. I am a little late. I'll be the first to admit. It has been a very hectic day, but hopefully we'll have everything together quickly. And I will try to go for as long as I can tonight, because this can be a lot. I'm on my own for now. I don't know if anyone will be joining me soon, but fingers crossed that they do, because I would certainly like to be joined. But we'll figure that out as we go. I'm not sure how long this case will be, especially given how long the last case was. Since this is the third, I imagine it's going to just keep getting longer, which I'm not excited for. I'm not really looking forward to that, but such is life, such is Ace Attorney. And I should probably stop stalling, because I'm already late, and just rip the band-aid off and get to it, but I don't want to. I would like to stall for a little bit longer to see if anyone joins me, but it doesn't seem to be happening, which, I'll be honest, is bumming me out a little bit, but we will adjust, we will overcome. Last case was far from my favorite. There were ways I would have changed things, but of course I'm not. I gotta stick with it. So we will, in fact, be sticking with it. I gotta get my stream manager open. There we go. I don't want to hear about guest stars. I'm not interested in guest stars. But we'll adjust. We'll manage with or without them, because at least I'll have you chat. And sorry, I'm just trying to like talk some stuff out so that I've got my voice working, and so I don't have to play this game, but I do have to play this game, and so we shall play this game. So let's kill the waiting room music and get on with Ace Attorney, because this is I have actually heard a few things about this case. Turnabout Big Top. And none of them are good. None of the things I've heard were good. I have heard this referred to both affectionately and non-affectionately as the worst case in the trilogy. So that's fun. We're in for a good time. Well, you guys are, I hope. There's certainly going to be a lot of talking. But I'm sure we'll be okay. So let's hop to it. With or without the people that have joined us, let's get on with it and begin. Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, Justice for All, Case 3, Turnabout Big Top. December 26th, 8:12 p.m. Berry Big Circus entrance. Quite a show. Some of the most full-body animation we've seen. Oh, I guess that's not a very high bar to clear. Hi, Pearl. Hi, Witchy.
Hey Jay, you're not streaming.
I'm not. Ah, crap. You'd think eventually I'd get used to that, but such is not the case. You're just in time.
Just in time?
Yeah.
Did I miss anything?
Yeah.
Oh.
We've gotten to the first line and it's a character I can't do.
Oh, and Blake is a hero for now. Okay, I'll take over purple now.
It was like in a dream. I haven't seen God my breath yet.
Yeah, I know. Seeing someone's entire body move in this game is very rare. You missed the guy jumping out of a big metal lion's mouth and flying on wires. So I guess you're not supposed to know the wires are there.
It's a magic.
It's a lot of that circus stuff.
That was amazing, wasn't it, Pearly?
Can't you guys talk to dead people?
Look, this child has never seen anything but dead people and spirits, like...
Well, Pearl I get, like, she didn't know what a train was until a few days ago, like...
Well, true.
It was great. There was a dancing bear, and a tiger that jumped through a ring of fire, and nails on the road a giant ball. Not to mention that guy who flew through the air.
Yeah, Max Galactica. He was absolutely fabulous. Max Galactica?
Yeah, that was it. I think a Metaton voice for him, I can do that.
Oh. Huh? What? Max? Max Galactica, the world's greatest magician.
So either he's the murderer or the victim in this case.
Oh, come on now, Jay.
And the chick... Ian?
They're talking way too positively about him.
No, a magician.
Mr. Nick.
Oh, Phoenix has just been standing here the whole time. Huh? What is it, Pearls?
Does magic have anything to do with channeling spirit?
Yes.
Sort
I don't think
of.
it has anything to do with channeling. Phoenix! Dude! No, you summoning and talking to dead people has nothing to do with magic. You don't know about magic, do you, Pearls? Phoenix!
Phoenix?
This guy. I braved the winter cold and took Pearls to see the circus. So did we leave Maya outside, or like... It's been 6 months since that terrible incident in Kurain Village. And it was during that time that I had met Pearls.
Phoenix and Pearl just come out of the circus and Maya turned into Ice Cube.
Thankfully, she seems to be recovering from it and is returning to her normal self.
It's time to go. You're right, we can't miss the last train.
Oh, she learned the train.
Pearls, you remembered the train.
Of course I did. But I don't really understand what everyone means by express train.
Well, Nick, see you later.
Wait.
I'll come by to help clean the office. It's gonna be spotless for the new year.
Don't worry about it, really.
You're going to visit me to next on New Year's?
Maybe.
I mean, yeah, last holiday season there was a murder, so...
I'm glad you'll get to spend your New Year's with your special someone.
Pearls, she...
You're right. It's always a good thing to spend your holidays with your family.
Yeah.
Especially since her sister's dead. You just gotta keep bringing that up, don't you, Nick?
And my mom's in prison, so yeah.
Oh yeah, what is Pearls doing for fucking... in the village? Is like, I guess the village could just be raising her communally. We haven't seen many other people there.
Yeah, probably. And as we know from the previous case, Morgan probably ended up in a prison.
Yeah,
so
Morgan is probably in jail.
Yeah, so I guess Phoenix still watching over Pearl now?
I
Happy
guess.
New Year, Mr. Nick.
Happy New Year. Edgeworth said that to me once. Was it around New Year's? Yeah. Well, I should fucking hope he did. Really hope it'll turn out that way.
Well, we already have this case, so it won't be that happy as you think it will be.
December 28th, 9:12 a.m., Wright & Co. Law Offices.
Almost Christmas means it wasn't Christmas!
Well, that's the 25th, so it isn't Christmas! Today wraps it up for this year. I hope I can finish cleaning this place up in one day.
Dun, 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 dun.
Hello, this is the Wright & Co. Law Offices.
Nick! That's terrible!
Okay. Ah, Maya, perfect timing. Things are terrible here too.
Huh?
The office is a terrible mess, and I have to clean it up.
What are you talking about?
My dirty office. What are you talking about?
Listen, Nick, you have to turn on the TV.
Is there a TV in here? The TV?
No shit, the TV. In Mia's office.
Now let's check in at the scene. It's just on the right channel, apparently. Huh? What happened? Thank you. We're here at the Very Big Circus. The Very Big Circus has become the center of a sensational murder. The scene has created quite a stir among the throngs of excited onlookers. The Very Big Circus?
It's the circus we went to, right?
They're saying that there was a murder.
Yeah, they arrested him too.
Arrested who? Phoenix, who do you think?
Bitch, who do you think? Max! They arrested Max Galactica! Oh, this guy.
Maximilian Galactica. Fans call him Max. A popular magician who can fly through the sky at will. Maya said she was a huge fan of Max.
She's a simp. Alright, Nick, I'll see you in 2 hours at the detention center.
So I was wrong. He's the defendant. Huh? What?
See you there! You've still got plenty of time to clean up your office later.
What?
Beep.
Let's just
Hurry
look
up
around
and
the
get your
office.
ass over here.
There is a giant building just outside the window. It's the Gatewater Hotel, a high-class luxury hotel. Until recently, it had been a normal business-class hotel. Then some shit went down. Poster of the newest member of the Steel Samurai universe. Maya went out and bought it right away. She's a sucker for all things Steel Samurai. I hear they're even giving the guy his own movie. I just know Maya is going to drag me out to see it with her.
Of course she will.
Charlie! A quite decorative plant. I wouldn't mind his help cleaning this place up. My desk. Since I don't have time to sit, it's unusually clean. Difficult-looking legal books stand in a formidable row. They mock me. I wouldn't mind dumping some of these off at the used bookstore, but that might not be such a good idea.
All of these books just look down on Phoenix like pathetic.
Mia read all of us in a few months. December 28th, 11:19 a.m., Detention Center, Visitor's Room.
Talking about? Why did they arrested Max?
You're asking the wrong man on that one, Maya. Maybe he used his magical skills to deal death with a sleight of hand.
Maximilian Galactica would never do such a thing!
Oh god. It's a Maximilian stan. Fabulous! What the young lady just said was absolutely fabulous.
Oh my god, is this beautiful?
Alright, Zarbon or Metaton? What level, what am I going for here?
What a clever girl!
What a
fabulous.
clever girl! She has such a fabulous understanding of events!
What's wrong with fabulous start? Oh my god.
Welcome to the visitor's room.
It's Max! Nick, look! It's the real Maximilian Galactica! Oh my god, she's the same.
Alright, sweetie, pick a card, any card.
He called me sweetie!
Time's running out, sweetie. Pick a card, any card.
This one...
Uh-huh. I thought you'd pick that one, sweetie. The Ace of Hearts.
He got it!
Oh god, you're so high-pitched. What can I say, sweetie? You've stolen one of my most valued possessions. One of Maximilian Galactica's hearts.
Max!
Well, time to make this an absolutely fabulous time.
Max! You should let Nick pick a card!
Please don't rope me into this.
Okay, Nick, pick a card,
Look,
any card.
I'm about guys, but not this kind of guy. I don't want to steal one of his hearts. And you are... Oh, how silly of me. You must be Sweetie's driver. I am her father! Her driver?
Well, driver.
Whatever. Hurry up and pick a card. Any card. What? This one. So, Sweetie, let's be honest here. You came to this visitor's room to visit me, didn't you?
Yeah. Biggest fan.
Really? Because you're rather short. Fabulous. Absolutely fabulous. Thank you so much. Hey, what about my card? Think of it as a souvenir.
Well, Nick, I think it's time to get to work.
Okay.
What's the matter, Nick? Why are you looking at the ceiling?
This is gonna be a long case.
Yeah, I already can feel it.
I was just thinking about what I should have for lunch. Sweetie, drop porcupine head over there. Shout at me with your attention, okay?
Oh, yes.
How is this not- this isn't- I don't think this is the first person that's called Phoenix Porcupine Head, right? There was someone else.
You're not the first person who called Maya Shorty.
Fabulous. Absolutely cringe-inducing. Screenshot? Just edit out the inducing. Okay, let's talk to Max.
I was hoping you could tell me a little bit more about yourself.
Like whether or not you'd commit a murder. Fabulous! I think we should get to know each other better, too. And by each other, I mean I'd like to talk about me. Why don't you come sit next to me?
There's a big piece of security glass between us.
Oh, sweet Jeebus, what in the world? If only I could use magic, then I could make this wall disappear. What is this guy talking about? Anyways, lately you've become awfully famous, haven't you, Max? That's Maximilian to you, Porcupine Head. Get it straight. Uh-huh. Jeez,
So you're definitely
nowadays
guilty.
get their panties all in a bunch over nothing. First Mystic Maya, now this guy. Anyway, Maximilian, you won a very prestigious award recently, did you not? I did indeed. It was fabulous. I won the Magician's Grand Prix, held by the Association of International Magicians. It's an award that recognizes that I am the most fabulous of fabulous world magicians. There was a trophy and a bust. It was a it was an amazing day.
Chris?
This guy's got a lot of pink going on.
Yep.
Isn't it? I'm certifiably the greatest magician in the world. I'm going to guess he didn't win a trophy for most modest magician. Phoenix, you don't become a magician because you're a modest person. Like, that's not a career you take to make yourself unseen.
You're assigned to an exclusive contract with the Very Big Circus, correct?
That's the long and short of it. You should do your research, sweetie. I'm impressed. You just can't watch a magician on TV, you know. Magic is so fabulous, you have to see it with your own eyes, sweetie.
You're right! You're so right! Maya, wait.
However, the circus, it's a dinosaur, a thing of the past. Nowadays, no one even cares about what goes on in there.
Huh? What do you mean?
That's why I signed the contract. That's why you signed the contract? Yes, that's what I said. Thanks to me, the Very Big Circus is fabulously popular. People come out in droves to catch a glimpse of the magic of Max Galactica. I revived the dinosaur that is the circus. But to me, it was just another magic trick. Isn't it just wonderful, sweetie?
Yes.
I made all the old crusty circus performances obsolete.
But I kinda like the circus performances.
He looks a bit down. Oh no, the big famous guy's actually an asshole? Who would have guessed? Tell me what happened at the Very Big Circus. Ah, last night, the ringmaster was murdered.
The Ringmaster? You mean Russell Berry?
Someone smashed him over the head, I hear. He was slumped on the ground. Even though it was the middle of the night, the police presence was fabulous. The police questioned me at length. Questioned you about what? Well, why I'm not wearing a shirt, for one. About everything. I was the last one to see the ringmaster before he was murdered. I saw him last evening, in his room.
So then why were you arrested?
Public indecency. Arrested? Don't make an anthill into a mountain, sweetie. They just wanted to consult with me on matters, that's all.
Nick,
You're in a detention center, Maximilian.
I don't think Max understands how serious this is.
I don't think Max has a very strong grip on reality at all, Maya.
Just like Eni.
Yeah! She's right. I think I should shock him back into reality. Let's go see Gumshoe and see if he's got a taser. Before the murder, you met with the ringmaster? Uh-huh. What did you talk about? Things that aren't for your ears. Maya, would you please ask him?
What did you talk about with Ringmaster Max?
It was nothing. Small talk, really. We were just having a chat about my salary.
Salary?
It's the amount he gets paid, Maya. Fuck you, Nick.
And something the Gumshoe will never get.
Yeah! Oh, poor Gumshoe. I'm the one bringing in the crowds. I think that I should be compensated as such. You agree, don't you?
Yes.
That's all you talked about? Of course! It was a fabulous chat. Oh, this bitch lying.
3.
Just fabulous. I mean, now he's got me saying it!
Haha! What's the matter, Nick? You look all bad out of the shape.
Okay, we don't have anything we can present him yet. Nagatama on the attorney's badge. We don't have anything we can...
Strange.
We don't have anything we could show him.
Okay. But for now, maybe we should go somewhere else?
Let's...
Maybe there's another location?
Back to the office.
Move. What about the Very Big Circus? Can we go there?
Nope, just the detention center in the office. Wait.
Uh-huh.
Max, I think you should tell me what's going on. In case you didn't know, I'm a defense
I'm a
attorney.
defense attorney.
What is that badge? Is it used in a disappearing act? I'm not a magician, Max. I'm an attorney. An attorney? Then why are you wasting your time talking to me? Bro.
Bitch, take
This
it.
fucking guy.
He isn't wasting his time. Max, you're...
Okay, relax, sweetie. You're just a little over-anxious, I think.
Wow, for once in a lifetime, Phoenix Badge really unlocked the dialogue.
Eh. Anyways, I've been curious about something for a while now.
What's that?
Why do you keep looking at me with such a sad look on your face, sweetie?
Because you've been arrested for murder.
Oh, don't be ignorant. They wouldn't arrest someone like me. These handcuffs are, decorative. Why is that? Obviously because I'm the fabulous Maximilian Galactica. Everyone knows famous people are allowed to murder whoever they want. So, I'm the very big star of the very big circus. And that means I'm rich. I'm paid fabulous sums. Which means what? Quit joking around. You've got to be pulling my magic wand. Not reading into that. The police aren't really serious about all this, are they? They don't arrest people as a joke.
Max, he's crushed.
Well, he needed to wake up and smell the coffee. This is serious business. Yes? Sir, you're a lawyer, right? Huh? Oh, yeah, I'm an attorney. Please help me, I didn't kill anyone!
Didn't kill nobody?
I may be more spoiled than a hog in a hamburger mud pit, but a killer? That's insane! I could never...
Max!
I swear! I just wanted to pay off my tennis dish. He's back on the farm. Okay, I'll take your case. Just fucking... Are you crying mascara? Really? Thank you much. Y'all sure are nice folks. Oh no, he talks like Lana.
Oh no! Max,
Yes?
what's your real name?
It's Billy Bob Johns. Let's just keep calling him Max.
Yeah.
What's the matter, Maya?
He's Lana's relative. He's really just a country bumpkin.
He's just a slightly more stylish Lana Hart.
Oh
I must apologize for not being my absolutely fabulous self just now, sweetie.
no. Huh?
Mr. Attorney. Well, that's better, yes? A few minutes ago, you took one of my cards, didn't you? Now that he mentions it, I did take a card. It was the 10 of hearts, right? What? How did he got it right again? What can I say? You too, you've stolen some of my most valued possessions. 10 of Maximilian Galactica's hearts. You sure do have a lot of hearts, don't you? I'm putting my faith in you, sweetie. He didn't just call me sweetie, did he?
Well, he did. Alright, let's make this an absolutely fabulous case. Come on, Nick.
If one more person says fabulous, I am going to be guilty of murder. Hey.
A fabulous attorney, Phoenix Wright. Justice for fabulous. Well, we still
Oh, we can
have
actually
nothing
go...
to
Oh,
present.
wrong one.
Oh.
Alright, we've got lots of things we have to look into. No time for slacking. Let's get going.
Okay.
What's the matter? You seem down.
Maximilian Galactica. Who would have guessed he was country bumpkin?
Well, he was an actor.
Ah,
And,
did you know that I am a defense attorney, Maya?
he's 21?
He's 21? Oh.
Anything to say about this?
He's a baby.
What's the matter? You've been acting strange for a while now.
You give me depression, Nick. Max, he's just some country bumpkin.
So? Why does that matter? He's still a famous magician, right?
I guess, but his real name is Billy Bob John.
Yikes! The poor guy's got 3 first names. I guess that is pretty odd. Yeah, that is a weird name, Phoenix Wright.
Oh well, if a big star can do it, then you should pretend to be exotic too, Nick.
A big star.
Max Galactica is a pretty big name. Anyways, what do you think about Naruhodo e Raito?
Well, that's what Chief Gant called me in the last case in the last game. What's the A stand for?
The A stands for attorney.
I'll think about it. Let's go to the circus, I guess. December 28th, very big circus.
We're here again.
Yep, but this time we are here for work. It hasn't been that long since the crime, so the police are still on the scene.
Let's find someone who might know something about what happened.
Sounds like a plan. It's a snack stand. They have hot dogs, hamburgers, and drinks. Not to mention...
Candy popcorn! They've even got snow cones!
Who would eat snow cones in the middle of winter?
Nick, do you think we can buy some snow cones?
Look around. There's tons of snow piled up all around here. Also, this is an active crime scene.
Also, don't need the yellow snow. Yay! Wait a second. There's no syrup! There's no syrup though! I want syrup!
Hopefully she doesn't notice that discolored snow in the corner. That's not syrup. Okay, we're gonna assume that it's blood. There's blood on the snow. That's my assumption. This is the box office, where they sell all the tickets for the circus.
They also sell programs. I forgot to buy one when we came in the circus last time.
They sell the programs?
I guess they do.
Okay, I mean, I guess circuses are probably starved for cash, but like, I feel like most performances you just get one. Comes with the ticket. So then why don't you buy one now? The same reason we're not buying snacks, Phoenix. This is a crime scene.
Sounds like a plan. Oh no, it looks like I forgot my wallet. Nick?
That fucking look.
Nick?
You want me to buy it for you, just ask me already.
You know I'd never do that to you, Nick. This door must lead to the laundry house. Laundry house.
No entry to unauthorized personnel.
That means we can enter. Do you really need to say no and try if no one actually, if no one's actually entering? It's almost like the Zen riddle, isn't it, Nick?
No, it's a sign that says don't go in. I'm not even gonna justify that question with a response.
But all of the stars stay at that laundry house.
Okay, big sign of Max.
Look, it's Max!
Even when you don't want to see him, poof, he's right in front of you. Sure, the sign says Very Big Circus, but looking around it might as well be Cirque du Galactica.
The stars on his cheek are really dreamy. How about I draw a star on your cheek, Nick? Yo, I've got a marker.
You brought a marker but forgot your wallet?
Yes,
no, it's alright.
Nick, you're the one who should carry the wallet all the time. Nick, the entrance is right here.
Scratch my ear. Maya, the circus is closed today. No clowns, no elephants, no shows.
I know that. Nick, you can get your picture taken with Dolly the elephant.
I just said there's no animals. There's no Dolly. Not today.
I know that too. Oh well, I'll just have to take a picture of whoever I stumble across.
The people here are you, me, the police, and presumably at least one corpse. It's not like we're here on business or anything. Anything else? Oh, there's these.
The balloons.
Those streamers do a nice job introducing the circus performers.
Maximilian Galactica and his comical comrades.
You know, you don't really see too many streamers nowadays, do you?
Actually,
Moving right along.
You're right. I haven't seen one in ages.
I mean, I watch their highlights on YouTube sometimes, but I've never really watched a full thing.
I bet they stopped using them due to little kids climbing up the top.
Oh, I could make a joke about that, but I'm not gonna. I don't think that was why.
The very big top is so very big. Enormous.
Yep, one look at the huge tent looming over you and you realize this is the circus.
I know. It really gets your blood pumping, doesn't it?
Okay. A lot of interactions there. Lodging house, big top!
Big top.
Oh.
Oh.
That's the lion head that Max came out of.
Oh. It's huge.
The circus stage sure doesn't look this small from out in the audience.
Wow, this is where they all perform, isn't it? Maya, we were here yesterday.
I'm not doing any somersaults.
Why not? You look like you would be great at it.
I'm in a suit, Maya.
Well, take it off.
Why do I look like I'd be great at somersaults?
Uh-oh. Nick?
It wasn't me. He's coming this way!
Oh no, Phoenix is a crybaby! Nick! You're too young to die, Nick!
Wait, did Nick get attacked by a fucking tiger? Hey, stay, heal! I'm still here. I'm not dead yet. I don't know who this is. Scared you, didn't I? What the?
Oh no, it's a woman. Oh fuck.
Oh gosh, she's got as much forehead as Pearl.
Oh, Blake, why aren't you here? Okay.
She looks unfinished. She's so wide. Someone
she's
harass
so bright.
Blake. Harass Blake. We don't have enough voices.
I'm gonna go for Barbie for now.
Wright is such a cute tiger, isn't he? What's the matter? You two sure are quiet.
You're very sparkly.
So what's the matter, me? Nick, you almost died there.
Huh? He wasn't anywhere close to getting hurt, let alone dying.
Except for the fact that he was inches away from a massive predator.
This little tiger hardly ever bites people.
And most of the people he does bite survive.
And besides, people normally never get to play with a wild tiger, right?
Can't imagine why that is.
What the fuck?
So if you think about it, you're actually really lucky.
Her head is like the worst shape. Huh?
You agree, don't you?
I guess. No, Phoenix, no, don't encourage
Phoenix,
this!
No. What do you mean, you guess? Why are you agreeing with her?
I just got smacked in the head by a tiger. I'm a little delirious, Maya.
Pull yourself together, Nick.
Your costume.
Eh?
Cute. I'm gonna try it on.
Costume? You mean my clothes?
You don't mind letting me try it on, right?
I hate this woman.
I guess not.
Maya!
Maya!
Really?
Oh, the tables turned quickly on that one. So much for the tiger thing.
Oh, I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Regina Berry. the owner or animal tamer of the Paratic Circus.
Wow, she's very chipper for a girl whose
Father was
presumably their
killed.
parent was murdered
Yeah.
yesterday.
Yeah, basically yesterday.
Yeah,
My name is Maya Faye. I'm a spirit medium.
Phoenix Wright, attorney at law. When you put us up next to an animal tamer, I bet we look really odd. Yeah, because a spirit medium and an attorney hanging out is so normal in any other context. Likewise. Oh, fuck, we have to talk to her, don't we?
Yeah. What you should do to Felix and Maya? Why
What
are you
if
so
we didn't and we just looked around?
Look, that's where Max comes out during the show.
I gotta admit, that was a pretty cool effect.
We're planning for me to start coming out of the lines during the show.
Okay, so she wanted center stage, so she killed her father and blamed Max for it so that she could have Max's fame. That's great, Regina.
Yeah, I will ride on the Regent stack and jump out of the lines map.
I'm gonna try too.
Maya, no.
Maya, yes. I'll ride the next back and jump out of the lion's mouth.
Maya, hard no. Sometimes I wonder about this girl. Boxes. There doesn't seem to be anything that can help us. Not a single clue.
You know, I've been meaning to ask you. What exactly do you mean when you say clue? What are you looking for?
Evidence, Maya. The thing that I use in court all the time.
Yeah, I just wonder what will he answer.
A bloody chainsaw, for instance.
Well, there's definitely not one of those here.
Also, didn't Max say that the ringmaster was bludgeoned?
Hey, Zero!
Your observation skills are without peer, Maya. Probably for tightrope walking.
That's a bit strange. There weren't any tightrope walkers on the show when we saw it.
Interesting.
Maybe
Lights.
they used the rope for some other purposes? Wow, those lights are huge!
I love lights.
Sterling commentary, Regina.
Eh,
Whenever I appear under the spotlight, everyone claps for me.
that's because everyone knows that you're cute.
Don't encourage her, Maya.
You're encouraging.
No, I'm not cute. You're cute.
Well, that's correct.
Yeah.
Me?
Yes.
Of course. I'm sure you'd make an incredible heroine.
I mean, this is the inspiration for the Pink Princess.
Really? You think so? Nick, did you hear that? Me, a heroine. What about Nick, Regina?
I don't know, Maya, you get accused of a lot of murders. It's the first time her portrait hasn't been sparkling at all.
Nick.
She's not hero either.
I don't know, what is it, twice I've saved your life? Ouch, thanks a lot, Maya. There's a step ladder here.
Ah, a ladder.
It's just a step ladder.
What's the difference? They do the same thing, right? I think you should stick with the basic facts of the matter. Oh no!
Oh,
She's so like Emma!
okay. It's not even worth arguing with her on this one.
It's totally give it up. The seats are kind of far away, don't you think? Well,
They are, but it also means that lots of people can fit in the big top.
Right? We can fit over 5,000 people into the show.
5,000? Oh, wait, 500. 500? That's amazing.
Flying around about that many people is a real rush. At least that's what Max said.
He also said murdering people is quite a rush. Why did he say that? Nah, no reason.
You're not burdened, your feelings matter. Murder is okay. Oh no. Hey Regina, what do you know about what happened last night?
You mean the murder?
Yeah.
my dad was murdered.
Wow, okay. Oh, I see. Wait, what did she just say? You mean this girl that has the same last name as the ringleader is related to the ringleader?
No way! So, the ringmaster was your...
Yep. The ringmaster was my dad.
I'm so sorry about what happened to him.
Why do you say you're sorry?
Huh?
Anyway, everyone was here practicing last night.
That was so fucking suspicious. Like, even your dad?
Yes, everyone was here. We finished up around 10 p.m. After that, everyone went off on their own. I was the only one who stayed around here.
Why did you do that?
I was playing with Reggie.
Legend. So she was with that beast. Is the tiger still in the room?
I guess.
That's when the police showed up. When they took me to check things out, Dad was dead.
For someone whose father was just murdered, she seems awfully perky. Wish she would tell us more about her dad.
It's incredible that you're an animal tamer.
Maya, you talk to dead people.
If you say so. It has to be really scary.
Maya, you talk to dead people!
Phoenix, you don't do shit like...
Scary? Why?
Huh?
Reggie isn't scary. He's cute.
No, he isn't.
Ever since Leon died, Reggie has been my best friend.
It's another...
Leon.
Yes, Leon the lion.
Of course.
Of course. Just...
Leon the Lion, Regent and Regina. Interesting name choices. Yes, very interesting name choices. Phoenix Wright.
Leon, he died?
Yeah, like your sister.
Yes, actually, he was killed. My dad killed him.
Okay, so she wanted Maximilian's seat and was avenging her lion. What?
Why did he do that?
I'm not sure why he did it.
It's tough not to get charmed when she looks at you with those innocent eyes. Actually, it's very easy, Phoenix.
Phoenix.
Okay,
Can we talk
what
to
about
her
this?
about
What
Max?
can you tell me?
I'm not really good at figuring out how things.
Well, I can tell that. Really? You too? I understand exactly what you mean.
I never expected Maya to make a new friend in a strange place like this. Okay, I meant to show her... Who the fuck?
It's cause...
That mustache looks fake.
After practice was over, Dad went right back to his room. The room?
Yes. The door right over there leads to the Rainmaster's room. I don't know why, but he went off to his room in a hurry. I wonder what happened.
Well, they were going to talk to Max, right?
Probably. Yeah, Max said he was talking to Ringmaster in his office, I guess.
The Ringmaster's room. It's probably a good idea to check it out for myself. What can she tell us about... She's 16?
She's 16, she's a baby.
She's 2 years younger than Maya.
It's Max! Hey, where's Max now anyway?
Is everyone in this case just, like, missing vital chunks of their brain? You don't know?
Turns out she doesn't.
Nope.
He's been arrested. He was charged with the murder of your father.
It's okay, Nick and I will help him.
Max isn't the guy, is he? I mean, the criminal.
Of course he's not. That's a very, like, a definitive claim to make, even though we don't have any evidence it's not him.
I'm worried about so many things right now.
Name one thing that is, like, more pressing than your father's murder.
Like what?
Okay, so she's, like, definitely the murderer. Because she has just been acting so suspicious across the board. Like...
Regina, what's the matter? What's on your mind? No thoughts, head's empty. I'll tell you, Maya, but just you.
She's 100... She, like, beat her own father to death with that stupid fucking wand. Ah!
She's a murderer, Sailor Moon.
Well, Mama.
What? Really? And then... Oh my, that's incredible, Regina. Come on, Nick, there's no reason to pound.
This is a murder case. I need all of the evidence I can get, and there is a series of events being concealed from me. I have every reason to be upset right now.
Bitch, girls are chatting.
Don't worry about me.
Regina told me that someone professed their love to her.
Oh, then I no longer care.
Isn't she like 16?
Yeah, profess their love?
Not only that, it was familiar in Galactica.
Max?
Max,
Max?
maybe you should have just waited for 2 more years.
Maybe not a murderer, but should probably still be in jail. If this is true. If this is true.
I guess we should...
I wonder how many people have stolen one of his hearts anyways.
And then, on the exact same day, another person professed their love to her as well.
This feels like this is a lie. This is a lie. This is like a... Oh, yes, you wouldn't know... It's like, oh yeah, some famous person's totally crushing on me. They just never are gonna say it out loud. It's just, no, this is either this is a lie, or it's just stupid. Which, to be fair, it could be both.
Or it's true.
What? Who was that?
Someone named
Trillo?
Trillo?
Stop doing that. Why are you doing that? Why is this
Regina
happening?
seems to be quiet. Regina seems to be quiet to hit with the man in the circus. Well, good for
She must
her,
have
I
some
guess.
sort of strange power over them, because I can't see any other thing that could possibly be attractive about her. Also, she's 16.
I guess she may have some attractive quality in her, and it's the gun.
She has more forehead than Pearl, but doesn't have the excuse of being a shot of, like, a baby. And also, her eyes are a weird shape, and they're, like, too far apart. Like, this is... I apologize to anyone watching this stream that looks like this, but, like... You probably should work on being a very good person. Because there's not a single redeeming quality about this girl. Also, again, 16. I feel I should stress.
You're not two people in one day. Even I want to profess my love for her.
Maya, 16.
Maya, 16. Even though you're a girl.
Phoenix!
We should know. Please, can we stop talking to her now?
I don't want to... No, God, no, I didn't mean to do that!
What's the matter?
No.
Well... Oh, it's going on again.
Okay, let's just go to the Ringmaster's room.
Ты мой толстый прыщук. Жопка.
Trophies, posters, a suit, a fake mustache on the dresser there.
Oh my god, you were right. It
Picture of
is
the
a fake
Ringmaster and
mustache.
Regina.
Hmm.
A suit made for a rather portly fellow.
Is there something sticking out of the costume's pocket?
Yeah, it looks like there's like a note or something.
This was the Rainmaster's room.
Yes, this room belonged to the victim. Which means this must be where Max met the Ringmaster last night.
Now that you mention it, that is where he said. That is what he said.
I wonder what... that's an interesting poster.
Ah, it's a poster of Max! I want it! I want it! Nick, I want it!
Yeah. Maya, this is a crime scene. I want to get out of here.
This is not a crime scene, so it's okay to have it.
He has two of the same poster of Max. It's just that there's this one and then there's this one. It's just this one's slightly smaller. Yes.
So there's a lot of posters here, don't you think?
There are indeed.
So many posters that they aren't likely to miss one, are they?
Maya. Maya, we're supposed to be the honest ones around here.
But you didn't even notice that I took one.
Maya!
Yeah.
She already swiped one.
Maya, this is not how I raised you to be.
You're incorrigible, you know that? Max G promo poster added to the court record. With Max's 3 famous symbols. What?
3 famous symbols? What?
The feather, the card, and the flowers?
I guess.
Or like I guess the things on the bottom are just like other
What about the
attractions.
heels?
He's got some crazy heel. Those are some platforms right there. Also, those pants don't look comfortable. They also extend down to his boots. What the fuck?
I don't know, this is so weird.
I don't think I want to look at that guy anymore. Look at all the stars on this
You have
poster.
to look at him.
It must have been the poster they used to promote their public appearances.
Wait, my red is eating my headphones.
Alright.
Posters are... what do you mean?
What do you mean?
We should make posters to promote our law firm. Fine dining legal action, mind numbing legalized. You will say wow. Maya. Or perhaps, hold it! Don't miss out on a stunning life or death cultural thrill ride.
Those taglines our law firm would sink faster than the Titanic.
This is strange. Everything else looks nice, but this desk looks old and cheap.
There's a really big photo on the desk. It's a picture of Regina and her father, the ringmaster.
He really loved her, didn't he? Regina was lucky to have such a wonderful father.
Unlike your dad, who was useless and bailed.
Like you are now.
Yeah.
You may not know this, but they call this a tailcoat.
And they call this the face of someone who already knew that.
What?
Scrap of white paper sticking out of the coat pocket.
Huh? Where? Where?
In the...
I wanna take it.
Calm down, Maya. You can't just go rummaging through people's coats.
Actually, I can. I stole your wallet. And you didn't notice. You always make me feel like I'm doing something wrong.
Didn't you steal a poster?
I was just feeling mischievous. This is where the ringmaster okay.
Let's break up, sorry. It's quite a collection of the most understated colors. Shocking pink, for example.
This one says it is a 100% all-natural organic mascara.
This sounds more like stuff Max would wear. And this one says sensitive enough for a baby, strong enough for a mime.
The ringmaster must have been really concerned about skincare. Very metrosexual.
Weird thing to... Okay. Okay.
I'm not even going to comment.
Yeah, we're just gonna move on. We're gonna move on.
All of these frames look the same. Use
They
the same
almost look
sprite.
like thank you cards. Looks like every year the ringmaster made donations to charity. To the Robot Clown Research Center.
You're kidding, right?
What? They may be a perfectly reputable charity in the field of advanced tomfoolery. Very defensive of you, Phoenix.
Nick, look at all these photo lines up on the wall.
It's like a guided tour of the circus's history.
This is so cool. It seems like there were so many happy memories. Maybe we should do this sort of things in our office. Yeah, we should do a family picture. We can put up pictures of all the clients who have been found not guilty.
And what if we had a client who was found guilty?
We just pretend like they did.
Wright and Co. law offices. If we lose, you get swept under the rug.
Nick, now you've got me thinking about losing cases. Why'd you do that?
Just look at the envelope. Table for guests. There's some nice papers scattered on top.
Ah, look at this. Max's salary is written on the piece of paper.
Why are you rifling through legal documents, Maya?
Bitch, I'm looking for clues. Yes!
What is it?
I didn't know that a magician. This salary is incredible.
She looks like she's ready to pass out from shock. How much is it? How much is it? That much?
Incredible, huh?
You could say that again. This must be the paper they used to negotiate Max's salary. The ringmaster signed and dated it.
What's the matter, Nick?
Max definitely got a raise, but this document is dated a week ago.
A week ago.
Documents related to Max's salary negotiations. He got an enormous raise 1 week ago. This was the table he used when visitors came to see him.
Ew, there's mug cake on the table.
Someone with terrible manners must have put their shoes up on the table.
Nick, don't even think about it.
I wasn't! How uncouth do you think I am anyway? I'm so fucking couth. Bye, Regina. Bye, Regina.
Hi. Hi.
Okay, let's go to the lodging house. This seems to be a dorm where all this This seems to be a dorm where all the performers in the circus stay.
Really? So we might run into that totally clown here, right? He's so kooky.
Ah, it's you two. I don't know a clown voice.
Maybe it's
Oh,
not-
it's just Gumshoe.
Hello? Well, he's the clown.
Oh yeah, I guess it is a clown. How is it you guys always seem to know when I'm working a crime scene, pal?
Because you're always working, detective.
Well, I'd rather not always be working, but with crime you don't make your own hours. You know, if I had to be at the circus anyway, I want to see the lion tamer and the tightrope. However, no matter where I go, the show is always the same. Dead body, stage left.
Nick, he complained.
That's a rarity. Let's get back to business now, okay? Oh god, even Gumshoe's complaining about it. This case is gonna suck. Do you know who will be the prosecutor in court tomorrow? Of course, it'll be Miss Von Karma. She isn't gonna hit me with her whip again, is she? What do you have to worry about? You only have to see her in court. When she shows up at the precinct, the sound of that whip never ends, pal.
Detective Gumshoe, I'm sure Miss Von Karma is really interesting and all, but there's someone else I'd rather talk about.
Like who?
Like Mr. Edward, of course.
It's like both Gumshoe and Phoenix like look away and start staring at the ground.
Oh. You know, Nick's true rival, Miles Edgeworth. What in the world happened after I went back home?
Mr. Edgeworth, you haven't heard what happened to him?
Nick won't tell me.
Well, to be honest, I'm not at liberty to tell you either. Let's just say he's not around anymore.
He's not around? Nick, what does he mean Mr. Edgeworth isn't around?
Exactly what he said. He's not around. Edgeworth is gone. Don't say his name again, okay? The remaster of the circus was murdered, wasn't he? Yep, last night around 10 p.m. He died outside in the cold. A pretty sad way to go out, if you ask me, pal.
It was rather cold.
This is the scene of the crime, pal. The body was found right over there. Right about where you're standing now. Surprised you, didn't I?
I'm not bluffing!
Excuse me, but do you mind telling me what happened to the victim? No, he was killed by a blow to the noggin, pal.
Ah,
It's pretty clear cut as far as murders go. He was discovered quickly. But there's just one thing that doesn't quite fit.
there's always seemed to be something that doesn't quite fit. Something unusual.
What was this one thing that didn't quite fit? The thing you mentioned earlier. Footprints, pal, footprints.
Footprint?
Look at the picture of the crime scene. What's this? This wooden box under the body? No clue, pal. Some forensics experts took it back and are examining it now.
And what is so mysterious about footprints?
Whoa, calm down now. Take a good look at the footprints in this picture.
It's just victims.
The victim's footprints are on the scene. That's right, pal. The problem is...
Huh? The killer's footprints aren't there.
Bingo. Where did the killer come from, and where did the killer run off to? Obviously, there's no way the committer committed this crime while flying. A flying culprit? Is the case that they're trying to make that since Maximilian can fly during the show, that's why he didn't leave any footprints? Because he can fly? Because he flies in the show? I'm gonna hate this case. This case is gonna make me ill. I'm going to get sick.
I think I get why people call this the worst part of an Ace Attorney. Bartos, не ешь мои наушники.
Is everything alright?
Yeah, I'm fine. As I said, my rat is eating my headphones. Why do you do this? Why do you do this, big guy?
No!
Why?
No, don't.
No. There's no way! Flying is impossible!
That's right, flying is impossible. Absolutely impossible. Haha. Phoenix! He's so obviously on wires! What's with the hollow laugh, pal? I meant nothing by it, pal. Better state it, it means I don't want to talk about it. Maybe I can get some info about Max out of him. I swear to God, if Franziska von Karma makes the claim that since Maximilian flies in the show, even though that's clearly just part of the show, that's why it was him. Because there's only the victim's footprints, so the murderer must have been flying. And Maximilian flies, so it had to be him. Witchy, I'm so angry, but I'm so mad. I don't like this game.
Do you wish to continue?
No, but we're gonna do it anyway. Okay, what if I show him Max's profile?
Fuck off, go to your... Bitches.
Man, it looks like Max is the most unpopular guy in the circus tent. You know what they say, bad attitude follows you everywhere. Huh, he's a bit arrogant, but he didn't seem that bad.
But just because someone has a bad attitude doesn't make them a criminal.
Yeah,
Works for
sorry,
everyone.
I didn't get a lot of sleep last night. It's not just his attitude. I've got proof, pal.
Huh?
He left something at the scene of the crime. One of his magician's trademarks. An incredibly well-made silk hat.
Well, it does have very classy decorative elements.
Made-to-order hat that is a symbol of Max's fabulousness, found at the crime scene. Max uses a cloak, silk hat, and white roses as his signature symbols. Pretty mundane, aren't they?
Who cares if they're mundane? At least they are easy to understand.
I must have hit a nerve. That's what he said. Who said? The eyewitness.
Eh?
Of course there's a fucking witness. Tell us about the eyewitness.
Oh,
Jesus.
bitch.
She's come to America to defeat me in court. It's so personal. Okay, is there anything else we can talk to Gumshoe about? Yes, witness. So about the eyewitness. Even though I'm not gonna tell you about that, that's the prosecution's trump card. Oh well. Oh, I just remembered. What? I forgot to mention that you two were barred from entering that lodging house.
Why is that?
That's where the eyewitness is.
That's
Oh,
what from
no reason,
said.
just something I remembered to tell you.
It must be because that's where the eyewitness is.
Let's check it out. Don't you dare, pal. No, we're just gonna examine the area. This year, I finally won an air conditioner.
What? You didn't have an air conditioner? Did you ride your Triceratops all the work too? To the work too?
And what do you mean you won an air conditioner? You didn't buy it? I can't afford one of those things, but I got lucky and won it as a door prize at the annual police Christmas party.
They really pay your peanuts, don't they?
I wish. Peanuts? I don't even get paid enough for peanut butter, let alone peanuts.
Oh my god, poor Gumshoe.
Poor Gumshoe. No clues here. This is the only place in the snow that's been trounced upon.
The murderer was sloppy, leaving all the prints all over.
No. We're the ones who left the prints. An investigation can be a messy thing sometimes.
What?
I also slipped and fell in that spot over there. The other detectives all had a good laugh when the prosecutor whipped me. Thank God there was all this snow to bring down the swelling. It's great to know that the police aren't worried about preserving the evidence. Or assault on a fellow officer. There's some evidence under the tarp over there. How are you sure, Phoenix? Hey, watch it, pal! The killer is behind that dog. Gotcha. I was kidding. Oh.
Maya, kick him in the balls.
Oh, my shit! The safety lights around the circus are kept on all night long, so they should have been on at the time of the murder. So he's saying the murder took place in the night? Why am I yawning so much? How strange.
Jay, how many hours did you sleep last night? Are you okay?
Let's get into that lodging house.
Jay!
Let's go to Moe's room.
Mister!
We're
I asked you a question!
We're going to Moe's room.
Oh, is this my room?
Oh, it's the
This
clown
is my
guy.
clown room.
Funny clown. I wonder whose room this is.
The name tag on the door says Mo on it.
I guess he's not here.
Wow, it's real mess here.
My room's probably worse, though.
Oh well, I give up. We'll have to come back later.
Examine! Crack in the roof. Look at the ceiling. Looks like someone punched a hole in it.
You're right. I wonder what happened.
I don't even want to imagine what goes on in here.
What the? There's a string of carrots here.
How strange. The carrots all seem to come in weird shapes. I can't tell if Mo just likes carrots or if he's using them for some sort of gag.
The clown equipment is so funny looking.
He's got a bouncing ball, a unicycle, he's even got a trampoline. But they're all broken.
Maybe he was just a little too excited during the practice.
Who knows with that guy? Maybe that's part of the gag?
Oh no. Don't tell me we had to question the fucking clown.
Mo seems to be a voracious reader. Look at all these hard books he has here. Clowns for Dummies, The Joke's on You, Treat Your Peons Right, and the classic Funny Jokes Are Funny.
Wow, Mo is very studious.
Yeah, he's read more books on clowning than I have on law.
Maybe it's because you also read dictionaries for clowns, Nick?
Alright, that one was pretty good, Maya. The joke's on you. Huh. All those clown costumes lined up like that. I don't know about you, but it's creepy.
Look at the collection he got. It's incredible.
Must be a collection of clown costumes from around the world.
Oh, I almost forgot.
What is it now? She better not want me to try one of those on.
I was thinking of starting a costume collection myself. I call it What Spirit Channel. We can display it all in the office.
1. My office. 2. It's a law office, Maya. In our office? As soon as you start paying bills, you can say that. Bo's got an excellent pair of pajamas, laid on his bed in an excellent manner.
What? Those are pajamas? You mean he goes to bed dressing as a clown? Ew. Every morning when I wake up. Awesome! Look at all these shoes! They're great!
Forget the shoes, check out this great gag banana peel.
You sure it wasn't Mo's snack after lunch?
Blind? Look how many scratches there are from people slipping on it. So Gumshoe made a point to say that he slipped in the snow.
Oh my god, no,
What if
no.
the victim slipped on the banana peel carrying that box and cracked his head against it and died?
This would be so ridiculous if it's true.
Regina stole the banana peel and put it out in front of her father's office because she knew he was going to be late. And,
Case closed, Your Honor.
and covered her footprints because she had plenty of time to get away. The snow covered the banana peel, and he slipped on it and cracked his own head against the box. And then, since Maximilian flies in his act, the blame could be pinned on him because everyone in Ace Attorney is a fucking child who thinks that his show is real, and there aren't just fucking wires holding him up. And he dies, so Maximilian gets blamed, Regina gets to be the star of the show, and Maximilian gets arrested. And also, she inherits the fucking circus empire or whatever. I don't like how that makes perfect fucking sense for this game. And I swear to God, if that's how this case ends, I'm never playing an Ace Attorney game again. I don't care how much Charlie loves these games. If that's how this case turns out, I am never opening a fucking Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney game again.
Me and Charlie will make you.
Let's just make a note of that, chat. Make a note of my prediction.
Oh my god. Huh? Hey, Nick, look over there.
What?
There's someone over there. Excuse me.
Who's
Who
this
the
fucking
fuck?
guy? This guy has no chin. This guy's got the leafy chin. Hello?
Wow, he sure is a quiet one. Excuse me.
You mean me? Yes, you work at the circus, don't you?
No, I'm just your everyday average Joe.
An average Joe who just happens to hang out at a circus? I don't think so.
Yes, I am. I've got nothing to do with what's going on here.
He's lying, like any regular person would hang around the circus dressed like that. I'm an attorney. My name is Phoenix Wright.
And I'm a spirit medium. My name is Maya Fey.
Okay.
Well, I just happened to be passing by.
I don't suppose you happen to be some kind of carny?
Not a carny, I'm a performer. Actually, I'm a ventriloquist.
Ventriloquist?
I'm Benjamin Woodman.
Your last name is Woodman?
Maya, your last name is Fey. Like
Yes.
the elf creatures. The land
you're
of fucking
Phoenix,
elves
right?
and fairies.
And you're the burning bird, Phoenix.
Yeah, I chose that name because phoenixes are cool. Elves are nerds.
Faye's cool too.
They're nerds, Maya. You're named after
gonna-
fantasy nerds.
I'm gonna tell my sister.
Which one? The dead one or the toddler?
Is there something? Can I go?
No, we're talking to you.
Yes, that's right. But everyone calls me Ben.
Ah, yes. You're Elias, right?
I feel like it's pretty common to call people named Benjamin Ben, Maya.
Hmm.
I believe they call it a stage name. Or, like, a nickname. You know, like, calling someone named Phoenix Nick. Let's talk to
Or calling
Ben.
Maya Face Shorty.
Fantasy nerds for the win. Shut up. Lot of elf lovers in chat.
There are elf lovers in chat. Yay, love.
But
By the way.
I'm gonna look up offensive things to call elves.
Bitch, don't you
Fucking
dare.
Chad dwarves. Excuse me, Ben?
Yes, you mean me?
No, the
No,
other
other Ben.
Ben. About the murder, I'd like to ask you about the details if I may.
Really, I'm just a regular, normal guy. I don't know.
This guy's so nervous, he's creeping me out.
Nick, cheer up. Just try and smile. Would you mind telling us something about Max? Maximilian Galactica.
Max? He's not very nice.
Did he just say that Max is not very nice?
Ow, my head hurts.
Yikes, I hope he's okay. Sounds like he just popped a gasket.
So you're the ventriloquist?
I'm just a regular guy.
You already told us that you were a ventriloquist.
Oh, yes.
Nick, don't yell at him. You can't do that.
Nick, don't yell at people! You're frightening him! With your volume! I can't help it, he's making me nervous.
Ben, would you mind showing me some of your skills as a ventriloquist?
Well, right now, my
Partner.
Goodness.
What? He's contagious. Oh God, we
Okay,
gotta get the
can I
hell away from this guy.
Can we show something to him?
Did we ever break this Cyclops Max had?
I don't know. Oh, Cyclops. Max isn't here.
Oh. You must be in questioning.
Aw, I wanted to see the magic trick.
You
Maya,
should be back in a little bit.
I guess so.
Never mind. It's back to the circus then. I don't want to talk to Ben anymore. Hi, Gumshoe. Is Mo back yet?
Oh.
Oh.
Hello?
Kablamo! Congratulations, you're the big winner. The 1 millionth visitor of one Mr. Mo Curls, aka me.
Earplugs. Must find earplugs.
To celebrate this momentous occasion, would you care for an organic grape? Just one. Did you get my joke right there? I welched on giving you more than one. No. If it was funny, it is your duty as a human being to laugh. People who don't laugh are usually last seen in land sick, catch my drift?
Maya? This is like some Faustian nightmare. I don't know if
it's
Faust
so funny.
applies here. So, unless Phoenix is implying that this clown is the devil. I don't know if Faust applies here. Or Phoenix is like me and has been playing way too much Guilty Gear.
Clowns are always funny in my book.
In my book, they're just funny looking.
You sure do have a great taste in clothes, Kirby. Look at that gob.
You're just like Greta Gob.
Oh!
I'm going home.
No, Nick, you can't.
You know, I can excuse a bad joke or two, but this stooge keeps laughing at his own jokes. That's what I object to.
Object. Okay, I get it, but you have to admit he's kind of funny.
No, I do not have to admit that because he isn't.
I don't know if you're laughing or coughing right now.
Yeah, that's the idea.
Could you please tell us more about the Very Big Circus?
It's a very big story. You sure you got that kind of time?
And the hits just keep on coming.
This circus has been in business for 20 years. We all performed under the guidance of the ringmaster, Russell Berry.
20 years? Wow.
Working in the circus is never easy, especially nowadays with movies, TV, and bowling. There was just too much competition.
Bowling is life. But I love the circus.
Bowling is a very specific thing to mention.
I love it too. That's why I've been here for 20 years. We work hard to keep the show running. No one sends in the clowns on us.
Nick, he just made a joke. Laugh.
Ha 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 ha. Nick, say ha. Ha. Now say it again. Ha. Congratulations, you now know how to behave at the circus.
The ringmaster was a real big shot in the circus world. A real class act. Even when there were no customers, Russell would use his own money to pay me. Because he knew that I had a family to care for. And he was happy to take care of his employees.
Okay.
How could anyone do that to such a wonderful man?
Mo?
Wiggity, 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 what?
I'm sorry, Mo. Nick was born without a sense of humor.
A man has been murdered.
Yeah, don't worry about it. How can you fault someone for being born that way?
Let's talk about the murder.
Let's see. It must have taken place around 10 p.m. last night. After rehearsals were finished, I was tucking out, so I came back here. After I went to bed, that's when I caught a peek of it.
Caught a pig?
Oh, Mo is the eyewitness.
Of the crime.
Geez.
Just as we suspected. This guy's the eyewitness to the crime.
The ringmaster was truly ahead of his time. He would always add new elements to the show.
New element?
Well, when you've been a performer for a long time, your act starts to get a bit stale. Now I realize that even my act can get a bit long in the tooth. Sometimes my jokes can be a bit, old-fashioned.
A bit long in the tooth?
Yeah, but that make-believer takes things too far.
Make believer?
The magician, the one that thinks he's all high and mighty. He had the gall to say to me, you're one of those funny types, right? What does he mean, one of those? Well, the joke's on him now.
On him?
Yep, he got on everyone's nerves the day of the murder.
Go ahead.
No way, just forget I said anything.
But he's still hiding something about Max. You say you saw the crime. Do you mind telling me what you saw?
Well, the police told me I can't share my story with others. Don't say a word, pal. I'm just gonna have to let these lips stay zipped.
Yeah.
No, I guess you're right. Maybe I could tell you a few details. But only if you can get old Stiffs here to make with the funny.
Stiff lips? Wait, do you mean me?
What? Nick, you can do it!
What's the matter?
Just getting ready. Okay, do you know why I, Phoenix Wright, am a great lawyer? Because I'm right all the time. It's okay, Nick. I thought it was funny.
What? What is it?
Okay, this is only gonna be funny if we never see that portrait again. If we never see this expression on this guy again, this is the funniest bit of this case. And also Maya's expression being the same one of like when she found out her sister had been murdered. The music went completely silent. The music stopped dead.
The music died. The world stopped. Nick is joking. Nick, you're not calm. You're the entire story.
The entire world stopped dead at how terrible Nick's joke was.
Well, at least his expectations are low.
Yeah, I wouldn't let him quit his day job.
Yeesh, cut a guy some slack. At least it was funnier than Chuckles over here.
That wasn't the greatest joke I've heard, but you did try, so I'll tell you what I saw.
I'm sorry, he's impeccable of being funny, Mo.
Oh no! Oh, I need a second. Oh my god. That was just immediate, like, smoke Phoenix at all costs immediately. Just out of nowhere. Oh my god, that was violent. That was violent, we saw. That was murder. Someone died. Okay. Okay, I'm good.
Oh my...
Blake needs to get in
head
here.
hurts.
This is fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm actually gonna DM Blake and just say, this is the worst case. Okay. This is the worst case. Get in here, it's great.
At night, once I had tucked myself into bed, I heard this amazing noise. It was incredibly loud. It sounded like a giant thump. Once I heard it, I jumped out of bed. And landed perfectly in my clown shoes. That's when I saw...
A silhouette.
Oh no, Dracula! Without question, without a doubt, it was that magician. That's all I saw, but it just proves how terrible that man actually is.
He knows more about Max than he's letting on. Did you know that he made moves on a 16-year-old?
You're not helping your case, pal.
What do you think about this? Anything come to mind?
Yeah, you want some advice on your development as a comedian, right? I see. Well, this is what you do. When you tell a joke...
Oh, we saw it again. Lame.
Nick, he was giving you good advice. Don't be so close-minded.
Okay, I meant to actually show off. Yeah, here we go.
If he thinks he can kill the ringmaster, it's only just that he should die too.
Bro! Mo!
Sorry, I crossed the line, but he truly is a disgusting human being.
Why do you hate him so much?
Let me tell you this one story. The morning before the murder, something terrible happened. Max clogged Ben right over the head as hard as he could.
Ben? The ventriloquist with the speech impediment?
You should go to the cafeteria and investigate for yourselves.
The cafeteria?
Let's just say there's gotta be something interesting there. Yeah. The very big circus is very big, isn't it? You should always carry a map with you to get around.
Ah, thank you. This is an atlas.
Oh, I kill myself, really. I'm dying here. Coronary!
Now he's just laughing to hear his own voice. Map of the very big circus. Okay. Real name Lawrence Curls. Pleasant stooge. Conversing with him is really tiring. About 46. He's been working here since he was 26. 31. Oh, Ben and Gumshoe the same age.
Oh.
Alright, well, I guess let's go to the cafeteria. Hi, Gumshoe.
Hi, Gumshoe.
Hi, Ben.
Hi, Regina.
Hi, Regina. Whoa!
Oh, that's a mess here. Ew, this place is gross.
This must be because of last night. They didn't have time to clean up dinner after because of the murder.
That reminds me, what was the small stuff?
Said that yesterday morning Max clonked Ben over the head here.
He also said that
There's got to be something interesting here.
Nick, what's the got to be interesting?
Don't ask.
Hmm.
Don't move. Examine.
Max?
This is strange. There's nothing on top of this stand.
Look here. Max is written on it. It must be his VIP table.
This is like,
Isn't it
there's 4
too small?
chairs in this cafeteria. Isn't it small to be a VIP table? You wouldn't be putting a 10-course meal on this.
Well, he could still eat hamburgers, right?
Ah, yes. A very American food for this game that takes place in America. Ignore the soy sauce containers on every table. America.
It's America.
There are dirty dishes all over the place. It must have been too hectic last night to clean up.
Oh my god. You know I can't stand a mess, Nick. I think you and I should clean this place up for them.
This could be a crime scene. Why do we have to clean up?
One, because I hate dirty cafeterias. Two, because one bear is repeating.
But this is a crime scene. We can't clean it up. We have to preserve it for evidence.
You know I really hate dirty cafeterias.
Not as much as I hate cleaning dirty cafeterias. Looks like they left it exactly as it was on the night of the murder.
They didn't seem too worried about cleaning up the dishes, did they? Looking at all those dishes is making me hungry. Let's go get a burger and a snack stand outside.
Is the snack stand open? Once we're finished with the case.
Alright, then let's get this over this. Nick, here we go. Wow!
1 day case! There's the mute button when you need it. No clues here.
A bottle?
What's this? Must be a juice bottle or something.
Watch out, Nick. There's a broken glass all over the floor.
Broken bottle just lying in the middle of the floor.
Do you think it means anything?
There's gotta be something interesting there.
Huh?
Looks like we're gonna have to go back and meet with him.
Him?
An orange
Oh,
juice bottle that was found broken on the cafeteria floor. Yeah, orange juice. Totally.
He means Ben, doesn't he?
That's exactly as it was. I read this.
Can we look at the... Oh, kitchen.
The kitchen is over here. Everyone must have taken turns cooking. There's a duty list posted here.
Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. I wouldn't mind trying my hand at cooking for this many people. Maya's killer hamburger. You would try, wouldn't you?
Yeah, maybe if it wasn't being cooked by someone who's been accused of murder twice. TV, keep it.
Keep the keep our cafeteria clean.
Doesn't seem like anyone ever read this sign, huh?
Maybe they should make it easier to understand. Clean it or die.
Well, that would definitely make them clean up. A bulletin board for, bulletins. It doesn't look like there are any useful clues posted here.
Boring. Maybe we should leave a juicy, tidbit for someone to read.
Juicy.
You know, like a fake clue. Maybe something like message from the killer.
Hey, Nick, you know what'd be funny? Let's tamper with this crime scene. Give it up, Maya. You know Gumshoe would take it all seriously.
Well,
Okay,
that's good
I guess
for
we
us,
gotta go
I
talk
guess.
to Mo again.
Or
How's
wait,
you?
can we talk about the pen with about the bottle?
Would you mind taking a look at this?
I guess we won't need you to look at this after all. Yeah, get
Okay.
in here.
Mo
Let's
it
talk
is.
to Mo.
Hi, Gumshoe.
Hi, Gumshoe.
Hello, Mo. Nope, not talk. What do you think about this? Anything come to mind? Okay, no, it's...
No, it's not
Doesn't
working.
want to see that. Map. Do we show this
Maybe
to
we
Max?
should,
Is Max back yet?
maybe we should go to the Russell's office. Oh, to Max.
Oh, there he is. It's my two sweeties. Welcome to the detention center. Did he just call me his sweetie? Again?
There's
What's on
only one
today's
man who
agenda?
can call you.
What can I help you with? Well, I've gathered quite a few clues. Wonderfully fantabuloso. I mean fabulous. That's why we came to meet with you again. What's wrong? Quit making such a scary face. Okay then, Max, let's make this absolutely fabulous.
We heard a lot about you in the circus, Max.
Ah, you must mean from the dinosaurs. How were those Jurassic geriatrics?
Well, they all seem to hate you very much. Max, why aren't you very popular with the other performances, are you?
Yes. Sweetie, that's what they call jealousy. Jealousy. They are absolutely jealous of my absolutely fabulous self. People who really understand can see the obvious differences between us. People who really understand? For instance, my sweetie pie. So Regina understands him, huh? 16! She is 16, yeah, and you belong
16,
here.
16.
She is
Wow,
16 years
that's
old,
so-
Max, and you belong in here.
Wow, that's so uncool.
You better be talking
Hello?
about the tiger. It's strange, Regina never said anything about actually marrying this joker. You met with the ringmaster on the night of the murder. Yes, I was with him around 10 p.m. once I was done with practice. I went to his room right after we finished.
They found the Rainmaster body in the plaza in front of the lodging house.
Yeah, I heard about that. He needed to step out for a bit, so I waited in his room for him to return.
Huh?
Sorry, Max. I have something I must attend to right now. Do you mind waiting for me right here? It's pretty cold outside. Where's your coat? It's alright, I'll be right back. It should only take about 10 minutes. Okay. So, and then? I waited for him, but he never came back. Did he go to the plaza where the body was discovered? Possibly. The snow had tapered off a bit, but it was still very cold outside. And since I don't wear a shirt, I couldn't go out chasing him. Couldn't you put on a shirt? Oh, God, no. But I have no idea what he went off to do. Okay, is there anything we can present to him?
Listen, can we use the Magat-sama on him?
Yeah. Oh, because we
Maybe-
have these papers that are like,
Yeah, and
you
the-
weren't talking about your salary because you talked about that a week ago.
We also have his special head and the broken bottle.
Yeah.
There's gotta be something.
Meeting with Russell. Last night you met with the ringmaster, correct? To negotiate your salary and such? Exactly. We reached an agreement about the salary for my 6-month-old contract. That's the truth? The whole truth? What do you mean? You just went to his office to negotiate your new salary? I hate lies, and I hate liars even more. What are you insinuating? Do you have any proof that I did something other than negotiate my fee last night? Yes. That's... It was on the table in the ringmaster's room. You weren't lying when you said that you received quite a raise. Is there a problem with being well compensated? All this hair gel doesn't come cheap. Not with the compensation, just with the date. This is dated a week ago. Max, you finished your contract negotiations a week ago. Fabulous! All right, I'll tell you the truth. That night the ringmaster called me to his room. Called you? Why did he do that? Sorry, sweetie, that's private. The ringmaster called him. I wonder if there was some sort of problem. Max, perhaps you could share with me what you two spoke about? Well, not if I don't have to. Isn't this why the ringmaster called you into his room that night? The bottle. Because there was a fight in the cafeteria that he was involved in. And the ringmaster was like, we need to talk about this shit.
Actually, oh.
Isn't this why you were called into the ringmaster's room that night? Where did you get that? The cafeteria. But you already knew that, didn't you? Of course. It fell and broke on the floor. Still hiding something else. Max. What is it, my sweetie? It didn't fall and break on the floor. You used this bottle to...
Ben.
Hit Ben. Ben. You nailed him over the head with this bottle, didn't you? And that's why you got called in the ringmaster's room that night. Fabulous! You might as well be a magician. The truth is, yesterday morning during breakfast, we had a run-in. You mean you had a fight with Ben the ventriloquist? You could put it that way.
Why did you fight with him? Ben seems like such a quiet man.
We fought about my sweetie pie.
You mean Regina?
The 16-year-old? That ill-bred creep told me that... I don't want to read any of this dialogue.
Ill-bred? Are you talking about the same Ben?
Told her that he was in love with her. Are you sure this is the same Ben we're talking about?
31!
Maybe, man, and I had to tap him on his hard head. Yeah, you're 21 and Ben is 31.
What the fuck?
And I would like to stress again that she is 16. I'm not going to look up the age of consent in Japan, but I imagine it is 16. Or at least a level where that is reasonable, and I don't know why they didn't localize that. Because I feel like if you're going to localize anything, you would nudge the 16-year-old that literally the entire case is built around a love triangle for up to 18, so that it's not incredibly fucking creepy and the guy you're defending still belongs in prison. But no, we gotta fucking make sure everyone talks about hamburgers and shit when there's obviously soy sauce on all the tables. You know, it's fucking, yeah. Because this is America. This is America. But she's still 16. Fuck. I hate these games. I think I hate... Alright, the first game was not... Suddenly, I am a lot less angry at the first game. Suddenly, I enjoy Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney a lot more as I play this game. That's when I went to his room and laid it all out on the table.
What?
The ringmaster told me that it sounds good to me.
What?
I see. Maya, we're not defending this guy.
Agreed.
Ben was causing me so much trouble, I realized I had to shut him up. Shut him up?
What do you mean by shut him up?
You
Like
don't
his
know,
bottle
do you?
against
A Trillo can't say a word, not without Ben.
Trillo?
The puppet, the ventriloquist's puppet. His real name is Triloquist.
I'm so done with it.
Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, Justice for All. Might be my least favorite game I've ever played. But a puppet doesn't talk. I know, that's why I hid it. Before the police came and took me away, of course. If that puppet started flapping off at the balsa, I'd be screwed.
You hit him? You mean the ventriloquist puppet?
You are so smart, sweetie.
Where did you hide it?
What? Sweetie, you aren't thinking of trying to add him to my defense, are you?
Well, Ben does seem awfully lonely without his puppet.
Fabulous! That should have taught him a lesson. Okay, I hid Trillo in the ringmaster's room. You don't mind going there and getting Trillo for me, do you, my sweets?
No problem, not at all. Thank you, Max.
Aya,
What is it, Nick?
this guy's trying to marry a 16-year-old.
Oh, I forgot.
Then don't go hiding puppets. Or doing a lot of the other shit that you're doing. Suddenly, I understand completely why people are telling me this is the worst case in the trilogy.
I was about to say this in the very beginning. Like, I can't believe Capcom did Devil May Cry and Phoenix Wright. This is like... okay. Huh? Ben's not here anymore.
Yeah, I wanted to ask him something.
So called out. He's probably in the tent.
Yeah, let's head into the tent. Big Top!
What do you think, Nick? I wonder if we've been making any progress.
Well, I definitely want our client in jail.
But everyone loves the Ringmaster. And there's no sign of footprints on the scene. There is still a lot of mysteries left to be solved.
This is gonna be a really long case, Nick.
Oh, yeah.
I hope you didn't have a problem with its premise, because this is a long case. Just like every other case in this game.
And now Regina isn't here.
You know how you complained about the length of the last case in the first game? Literally every single case is the length of that one. I'm serious. It took... The second case in this game took as long as the final case with Manfred von Karma in the last game.
And
Case 2 took as long as the final boss of the first game. I'm not seeing how that's related.
And that's just the second part of the trilogy.
Yeah. Can I just skip to the third game? Charlie said a lot of good things about Trials and Tribulations. Can we just skip to that one?
Well, I think we gotta finish the second one.
Yeah,
I want
know.
to see you suffer. It looks the same as always, a great big mess. Considering how messy it is, I bet they wouldn't notice if another poster went missing.
Maya, will you just
Maya,
stop it, you
please.
poster pilferer?
I'm just kidding. I know I already got one of these posters.
You mean stole one of those posters?
Yeah, let's focus on what Max told us. He said that he hid Trillo somewhere in this room. What a dumb name for a puppet.
Mm-hmm. Trillo. Oh, the ventriloquist puppet. This game. You know, I'd like to harken back to a screenshot I took not too long ago in this very case.
About the cringe?
Absolutely cringe-inducing.
It's gotta be the title screen of this stream.
Title of the next stream is absolutely cringe-inducing. Okay, we're just gonna see what is this. Okay, so we're just gonna pretty much constantly have. I'm just gonna pull this up. Open. done, link that down. And if you'll check on the stream, absolutely cringe-inducing. We're just gonna hold on to this, just for general use throughout the case. Okay, now that we've got that sorted, let's look for a fucking puppet. Anything that, like, just doesn't have the thing on it? Oh, look at that.
Nick, look at all these cute trophies.
Indeed. Just look at all the awards this circus has won.
Like All Country Quiz Champions, Remaster Association Mini Golf Master.
Did you drop something?
Yeah, no, we're good.
Oh. Beer Belly Balloon Bounce Champ, Pet Grooming Grand Prix. Wow, the Ringmaster was multi-talented in ways I could have never imagined.
Something shoved under the bookshelf. This is...
But it's Trilo, that band's puppet.
Oh. That was
It looks a lot like him.
easy. I think you're right. We'll give it back to him later. An operatic tenor who doubles as Ben's sidekick.
Bro. Why do I have to carry this thing?
I got enough room in my pockets. Nick, look at all the cute trophies. Okay. So that's just the first bit of dialogue without the extra, like, hey, there's the dummy in here. Cafeteria? Hey, I was right. I'm a genius.
Oh, hey Ben!
Hello.
Hello to you too! It's awfully cold today, don't you agree?
Indeed.
Don't you think it's cold, Nick?
Let's see how talking about the weather is helping our case. Puppet!
Let's give him this. Ah! Ben, this is yours, isn't it?
Yes! That's mine!
Here you go.
Triloquist returned to Ben. Alright, Maya, let's get going. We're not gonna
That time,
talk to
isn't
this
it?
guy?
See you around, Ben.
Okay.
So, Nick, where are we going next?
Let's see.
Hey, wait! Hey, what are you looking at? I'm right here, you blind witch! What's your problem anyways? Don't you know how to properly greet someone?
What the... Ben? Is it you, Ben?
No. I would never.
Yeah, it was me. Yeah, me. Down here.
You're Trillo?
That's Mr. Quist to you, sir. Learn some manners before you just blurt out my name. Now try speaking to me again, but this time with some proper respect.
Not again. Mr. Quist, is that better?
No, look at me while I'm talking to you, you 8-bit excuse for an attorney.
Trillo, we talked about insulting people. You promised.
Yeah, but he was mocking me. Not being mean to bullies was not included in the deal.
I'm sorry, Trillo.
Nick, what just happened? Trevor is still a puppet, right?
Hey, who do you think you are calling me a puppet?
Okay. Tell us what you know about the murder.
You talking to me? I said you talking to me. Don't you look at him when you're talking to me.
Triloquist, you behave, young man.
Shut up, Woody. What murder are you talking about? You mean the one where they off the old man?
I guess so.
Yeah, no need to make such a fuss about things. This old butt still paid us all peanuts.
Trillo, you can't say things like that. I didn't raise you to be that kind of puppet.
Don't you have nerve pills or something to take right now?
These two are really an old couple, aren't they, Nick?
Okay, I'll talk. Gramps got clobbered over the head. Let me lay it all out for you. The pay sucks, the clown sucks, my partner has his hand up my pants.
Your partner, you mean Ben?
Yeah, the creepy old guy who never finds it in himself to leave me alone. Tell him to back off of me, will ya? He's just another one of the dorks around here.
Oh, my...
Yeah, but I'll be fair. In this cesspool of human garbage masquerading as performance, and I found my Madonna.
Your
Madonna?
Madonna?
Oh no, he's...
Yeah, Regina. My lovely Regina. She's stunning, right, Ben?
Well, I'm not sure if I would go that far. Also, she's 16.
You don't have to excuse him. He does not understand of what he speaks.
Mary?
Oh boy. The ringmaster got knocked upside his cheap head by that flying fraud.
You mean Max Galactica? Why would you say that? Trillo, straighten up. Don't accuse people like that.
Straighten up! I made a wood! Besides, you were there. You know what happened.
You were there.
If you're that interested, then I'll let you in on the facts.
I guess we'll talk about this.
You're going to marry Regina?
That's right. Does she?
I think I'm beginning to see why she seemed troubled.
I don't care, but it's not good.
I know you think that, but what?
You gave her a song?
Yeah, well, I am a renowned tenor. You'll be happy to know that I've decided to grace you with one of my songs. Me.
Nope.
Yeah, the rest is private.
Well, the melody is pretty good.
Those lyrics, I think they need a little work.
Who asked you? I'm the artist here.
Thanks. Now that Trillo's here, does that mean you can talk normally now?
Hey, buttface! You must be looking forward to tomorrow, aren't you, Mr. Ambulance Chaser? You know, it's time to get rid of that pesky magician once and for all.
Trilo?
Enough jibber jabber. Let's get to court already.
Hey, wait a second!
Ned? What's going on?
I don't know anymore. He's a witness for tomorrow's trial.
Maya, I'm suffering with you. I can't drink my tea normally.
This case...
And it's only started.
It's part 1 investigation and I'm already fucking sick of this case.
What in the world happened with Ben and Trilo?
Quite a pair of those two.
Uh-oh.
Woo! Oh no, now what? Ooh, woo!
What's
Monkey
going on?
stole my pin!
What? Hey, welcome back, Nick. Did you
That monkey.
press out?
Ah! My badge! That monkey stole it!
What?
Fucking Regina!
What are you doing? That face was so cute. You look so completely dumbfounded.
Regina!
You! That monkey!
Hey,
Insolent
no need to
monkey!
get angry. No need to get angry, okay?
My attorney's badge!
Don't worry, I'll help you out.
That's, like, super important. I need that. If you say so. If I don't get my badge back, how can I flash it?
By the way, the second name is Money. Money the monkey.
Oh, that's great. His name is Monkey. Money?
Monkey. Return to monkey. Oh my god, so it's Regina again. The monkey is called Money?
Yeah.
That's my street name, Money the monkey.
What?
There's someone in chat saying that's their street name, Money the monkey. Oh, the rich ape just stole my attorney's badge. Mind if I get that back?
I'll see what I can do. Even I have money problems.
Yes, very
Thank
clever.
you.
I need that. Eh?
What a minute, funny.
Whenever Money sees something shiny, he takes it back home.
That's pretty funny.
Well, I guess I'll just have to find out where Money disappeared to.
I think that's your best bet. You should probably ask Uncle Mo. He might know.
You don't know?
Is it? Aren't these animals your responsibility?
Well, Money isn't exactly someone I am on friendly terms with.
As it turns
You're
out.
an animal tamer. It's
So
your
what?
job to get along with animals. That's like your whole deal.
What?
You're not really the kind of an animal I work with. Even if he does need taming.
You're an animal tamer. You work with animals. By the way, she's like 15, she's 16, and there's 2 people in this case that are trying to marry her. We've been through this, Blue Pepperman. You
One
just
of them is
missed
21
us
and the
deciding
other
that
one
our
is 31.
client belongs in jail. Even if he's innocent of murder.
Oh, I see.
Go to Moe's. I guess it's time to revisit that kooky clown. Fine.
Do you mind telling us a bit about Ben? Ben?
Well,
Oh,
she's
you
a
mean the
cute
guy that is-
16-year-old? No, she isn't. She's like mostly forehead. She has all of the worst parts of Pearl's design, but doesn't have the excuse of being a child. Well, of being a very small child. And at least Pearl isn't a pain in the ass to talk to. Usually. So far.
Bro!
You mean the guy that is always hanging around with Trilo?
What do you mean hanging around? Oh, she's like,
Well, he was there when Trilo told me that he was in love with me.
Trilo told you he was in love with you.
Yes, he did. Kinda cute, don't you think?
Her hair looks like pasta. Kinda, yeah. Trilo... The puppet. The wooden doll.
He's so smart, and he's such a wonderful singer. I love him.
Jay, if you're about to yell, wait a second. Now you can-
I'm fine. I'm not gonna shout. I'm not gonna shout. Excuse me for a minute, chat. I'll just be, let me go. Hello. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay.
Are you sure?
I'm fine. We're back. I'm okay.
What about Ben?
The miner and the wooden doll. A tale as old as time.
What about Ben? He's got nothing to do with me loving Trilo.
Were you hit by a bus? Because it probably should have killed you. Like sand through the hourglass, so are the days of the circus. Very fringe reference, Phoenix.
Regina, you were proposed to, weren't you? Proposed to? No, there was you for a while.
Yeah, because you're 16.
Huh? Really? That's strange, isn't it, Nick?
No, it isn't,
Uh-huh.
Maya. Again,
It
she
is
is
Maya.
16. Yeah, Max and Trilo both said otherwise. They said they asked for her hand in marriage.
But Max only talked to a ringmaster about it.
Which has its own array of problems. I forgot about that. He asked the ringmaster for her hand, not Regina directly.
Yeah, and Ringmaster, like Max said, had no problem with it.
Yeah, which, again, its own host of problems.
What? He's going to propose to me?
Okay, 1, no, he isn't, and 2, he's in jail.
I'm so confused. How about you, Maya? Huh? What?
This better not be going where I think it's going.
Oh no.
So do you
Okay.
think I should go for a maximum trial?
Not a good direction, but better than I thought it was gonna be. I thought she was about to ask Maya, oh, Maya, are you about to propose to me?
Oh my
Wait,
god, no.
Wait, you do realize that Trillo is a puppet?
I don't care if he's a bit stiff.
Wait, give me a second,
I'm
please.
okay. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm fine. Fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. We are 2 hours into this case, and we're still on part 1 of the investigation of day 1, and I am going to have an aneurysm. Oh boy. Yeah, me too, Phoenix.
Me too, Phoenix.
Alright, let's just go. Let's just go talk to Mo. Let's just go talk to Mo.
Oh no.
He's more than a bit stiff. Yeah, he's not real. There's definitely a whole host of problems with this chap.
Dr. Gumshoe took off already.
Yeah, probably because we ditched him earlier. I bet he and the other cops got lonely and headed back to the precinct. Hello, Mo. You don't want to marry Regina, do you?
Oh my, if it isn't Mr. Wright all the time! Ugh. It's alright to be wrong every now and again, right?
It just took a while for the joke to find its audience.
Screenshot.
So, what can I do for you? Do you remember a good joke you wanted to tell me? Pull up a chair. Maybe just pull my finger and let me have it.
We're going to get the same sound effects either way, aren't we?
How'd you know I put a whoopee cushion on the chair? You really know what it takes to be a clown, don't you?
You really know how to be a clown,
So,
don't you?
about Regina.
Yeah, Regina's such a pure, innocent child.
Also dumb.
She's such a cutie too.
Yeah, she was born and raised in the circus, you know? Yeah, but that means she doesn't really know much about the outside world outside the big town.
My god, she's just like Pearl for real.
Yeah, for her, every child's dream of the circus is her everyday reality.
She lives in a dream world.
Yeah, she sees dancing wild animals, men flying in the air, and one very funny clown every day. The funny thing is, all that seems normal to her, because this is her everyday life.
I guess that explains why she thinks she can marry a ventriloquist puppet, who is puppeted by a man pretty much twice her age.
Don't ask me if her reality is a good thing or a bad thing, though. The clown sees life simply, without complications.
Have you ever heard of a monkey named Money?
Ah, yes, money.
He stole my attorney's badge.
Yeah, well, money does love shiny objects. It makes sense that he'd sweat your badge. But under no circumstances can you chase after him.
Huh? Why's that?
Oh, I know! You don't want to get involved in any monkey business, right?
No, it's because he'll tear your face off. Monkeys are incredibly violent.
True though.
But also, that's really funny. Exactly! Bravo! Bravo! Yeah, enough joking around, though. Money isn't considered a member of Regina's family.
Then who does he belong to?
That monkey answers to no one but God. Now, I'll be happy to take you to where his owner's staying.
You mean right now?
Of course! Shall we go?
Should we go with him now or wait a while?
Go with him, I guess.
Yeah, I guess let's... Wow, that is a
Oh.
lot of shiny objects. Is that a muffler?
Uh,
Wait,
What?
hold on. Check it for any scarves. Let's see. A pole, some cymbals, a tuba, a muffler, a hubcap, what appears to be another bottle.
a calendar with Harambe the monkey.
That is an orangutan.
Oh,
Harambe was a gorilla. I know too much about primates.
This is it! What's wrong, Mr. Wright? I can't breathe. Don't be such a wimp! You only had to climb 2 flights of stairs.
I am in a suit. I'm also very
you're-
old.
yes, you're very old.
Anyway, this is the place. Acro's room.
Acro?
He's an acrobat. It seems like he's not around today.
It's a big pile of junk over there in the corner.
I don't think it'd be wrong to assume that Phoenix's stuff is over there, too. Just be careful to make sure you've got the right stuff.
Thanks, Mo. See you later.
What?
Oh my god, monkey's in evidence!
The monkey is evidence.
Hey, the net's ripped. Marty must be prone to breaking things. He's hardcore.
The net looks fine to me. You really think that he plays basketball?
I think so. Marty will live life above the rim, you know? Fucking bowling.
You're joking, right? You think the monkey has got proverbial game?
Of course, that monkey doesn't fake the funk in it, dunk.
Oh How old is Phoenix in this game again? He's like 20s.
25, I guess. It's been a year.
Well, a prehensile tail might be an unfair advantage.
It's a monkey calendar.
Whoever's in this room must really love monkeys.
Maybe a little too much. Wow, I just realized that the year is almost over. Amazing how time flies.
It's been one wild year, especially the last part.
Well, we still got one last person to help this year, Max.
There's another AC. This bed is incredibly well made. It's almost like a maid made it up. Even the laundry on top of the bed is folded perfectly.
Nick, there is nothing unusual about that at all. It's how things are supposed to be.
Can a man respect another man for doing something said man cannot do? I've been wearing the same undershirt underneath my coat for like... I actually don't think I should tell you that.
Wait, Nick, what did you say?
Don't worry about it.
What?
I have more than one shirt.
Nicholas!
He's got a barbell. Look around. Everything he's got is for upper body training. Wait a second. These are the same machines I see on TV all the time.
Hey, Nick!
What?
I don't have this one! This bear ball here is a new model!
Don't overdo it, Maya. You don't want to end up with Muscle Woman. I mean... I don't know. I'm just saying, if Mia was a little bit more ripped, she might not have been murdered. I can't believe Phoenix has such terrible taste. L. Not a fan of muscular women. Couldn't be me. I mean, I guess, I don't know if Phoenix is into women at all, so that's, yeah. There's other factors at play there. You can see the big top from the window here.
There is no snow on top of the big top. Kinda weird, don't you think?
The inside of the tent is warm, so any snow that lands on top probably melts.
I guess you're right. The snow probably just slides right off.
Bunny must use this to swing around on.
Go ahead, Nick. I know you want to ride on it too.
Maybe later.
Holy cow! There's a fork and a mirror. Everything's shiny. There's even a really cheap-looking knockoff wristwatch.
Look at this. It's a trophy, and it's really heavy.
Nick, I found it. Your badge is right here.
Oh, thank God. Attorney's badge returned to its rightful spot on lapel. It shows that I'm a defense attorney. Thanks, you really saved me. Huh?
What's the matter? Did you find anything?
Yeah, check this out.
It's a ring. Oh,
Something
no.
engraved on it. From T to R. Cheap ring with an eerie sparkle. From T to R is engraved on it. Oh, fuck. That better not mean what I think it means. Or maybe... Well, I think it's about time we wrap up our investigation.
Do you think we'll win the court tomorrow?
Absolutely not. Who knows? Even I can't imagine what kind of testimony will come out tomorrow. I'm guessing Mo will be a witness. Mo and maybe the puppet. The puppet! From Five Nights at Freddy's! I'd rather be the puppet from Five Nights at Freddy's than fucking Trilo.
Oh. Don't worry, Nick. No matter what, we've still got a magician on our side.
That's good, because we might need some magic tomorrow. Speaking of magic, any chance you could get in contact with Mia?
To be continued.
I'd like to talk to an adult woman. Or just any adult that isn't Gumshoe.
Are you sure Gumshoe's an adult?
He doesn't count. Okay. Part 2-1 trial. Fuck it, yeah, let's go. Let's go. It's been 2 hours 20. It has been 2 hours and 20 minutes, and we are only now entering the courtroom for the first time.
Oh, this is the real
I'm
deal here.
so angry.
Deep breath in, deep breath out.
Good morning,
That's
Max.
it. Max?
Milk.
What?
If I don't have a glass of milk before I go on stage, I just can't function, sweetie.
Stage? Don't worry, there won't be a stage. All you have to do is sit down.
I guess.
Nick. Max is really nervous.
That's understandable. Hey, my sweeties. What? You don't think I should fly, do you? Huh? You know, you've got to make a good first impression.
This is a courtroom.
You've been accused of murder! They are going in with a bad impression on— they have gotten their first impression, and it is that you are a murderer. When I enter the room, maybe I should fly in and warm up the crowd a little. No, 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 no. We cannot be having you flying around the courtroom. It just wouldn't be right. Imagine if you hit someone.
Don't worry, Max. Just do what Nick says and everything will be okay.
Oh, sweetie. What is it this time, Max? Why don't you try flying into the courtroom? I can see it now. The dashing young lawyer flying fabulously in from above. One glimpse of that and everyone in the room will be on your side.
Max, really, no needs to fly today.
I mean, is that like a thing you can do for people?
Nick, what's with that look in your eyes?
I like the sound of that. Dashing young lawyer, flying fabulously. Nick?
Oh my... Nick? Nick,
Focus.
pull yourself together.
November 29th, 10 a.m. on the nose, District Court, courtroom number 2. Hello, Your Honor. Oh, shit. Nina's not here. And there's Francisca's here and Blake isn't. Shit! Hey, sorry. I just realized the defendant's name is Billy Bob Jones. So, isn't the defendant also known as Maximilian Galactica? Yes, Your Honor, he does often go by that name. You know, my grandchild is a huge fan of his. I think everyone here wouldn't mind if we called the defendant Maximilian Galactica. It sounds more friendly. Your Honor, he's been accused of murder. I wonder if that's to our advantage. Miss Van Karma, your opening statement, if you please. I hope you didn't bother sinking your fins this one, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Eh? That spirit channeling trial was a sham. I refuse to acknowledge its legitimacy. It did not count. Do you hear me? You must still be upset about what happened last time. You have no chance. Zero. Zilch. Nada. I'm not losing this case. Why, you ask? Because it is not in the nature of a Von Karma to lose at anything. I know a Von Karma that's going to rot in jail for the rest of his life that could disagree.
And probably die. I guess being born in the name of Von Karma is a free pass to arrogant and annoying.
Watch and learn, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I'll show you the textbook procedure for proving how absolutely guilty you are. Me? Guilty? What are you talking about? It will be my ultimate revenge.
But it's not like you will bring her dead back.
There, opening statement complete. Now let's hurry and wrap up this waste of time. Your opening statement was just you making threats against Mr. Wright. Very well, you may call your first witness, Miss Van Karma. Detective Dick Gumshoe, get up there, now!
Oh, poor Gumshoe.
Sorry to keep you from work, as I'm sure you need every penny you can earn, Detective. Don't mention it, it's no trouble at all. I've been looking forward to this. I would like you to begin by shedding light on the event in question. At your service, sir. Alright, Detective, you may proceed with your testimony. Oh, God. I'm gonna DM Blake again. How do you spell Francisco?
Please, Blake, we need you.
I didn't spell it right. Franziska.
Francisco, we need you.
Okay. Oh, my fucking throat is so shredded, bro. The night of the crime, snow was falling until 9:40 p.m., making it extremely cold out. All the circus performers were gathered in the big top to practice their routines. The practice session broke up around 10 p.m. The murder itself took place in the plaza around the lodging house at 10:15 p.m. The victim was found bent over a wooden box, dead as a doornail. The cause of death was blunt force trauma that snapped the vertebrae in his neck.
I see. He was beaten to death.
Here's the autopsy report for the victim.
The court accepts this into evidence. The blunt object. Very well, Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination.
Yes, Your Honor. Okay, I'm actually gonna... Bro, my throat is, like, thoroughly shredded. I'm gonna throw up the Be Right Back screen.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go refill my drink because my throat is dying. So let's backspace. Let me backspace. Save. I will be right back, chat. I need to get a drink, maybe a little food, because my throat is dying. So I'll be back in just a second. I'm gonna mute my mic, actually. Okay, we're back. I've got some cheeses and meats, and I've refilled my drink, so I'm gonna make a new one. I picked a bad voice. I picked a bad voice for the clown. It is... I did not register how rough that voice would be on my throat until I started doing it. But, you know, we commit to our bad decisions on the 10th Circle Rose Twitch channel. That's what we do. That's what we're about. We make decisions and we commit to them. Unless they're going to end up hurting someone else. But if they're just gonna hurt me, then we commit. Which is why I'm still playing this game. So, chat, I hope you're entertained, because I am certainly not. We have only just begun the first trial segment, and this has already been a very long case. Okay. Got my drink. Got my food. Kind of. I just dug around in the fridge. I took some stuff that's been sitting in here forever. That's probably mine. Well, not mine, but certainly not that anything else. Certainly not anything that anyone else in my building has been touching for a while, and it's probably gonna go bad soon anyway, so it's fine. Witchy? Oh, Witchy's muted. Alright. We'll wait for Witchy to...
Did you call me?
Oh, hello! Welcome back.
Hello. Okay. Yeah, I'm back. Did you get some food?
Are you good to go?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah, I got my drink, I got some food. So we should be good to move on with the beginning of the first trial segment of this case 2.5 hours in. Just as a reminder, the first case of this game took 2.5 hours. And I also believe the second case of the last game took about 3 hours. So the first non-tutorial case of Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney, I'm pretty sure was about 3 hours long. We're 2.5 hours in, or we're 2.5... Yeah, we're 2.5 hours in. We've only just started the first trial of this case, and this is not the final case. I'm gonna have an aneurysm. Night of the crimes, though, was falling around 9:40 p.m. It was extremely cold out. All the circus performers were gathered at the big top to practice their routines. Practice session broke up around 10 p.m. Okay. The murder itself took place in the plaza in front of the lodging house. Victim was found with a cross. There was a doornail. Snapped the vertebrae in his neck. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna press everything.
As the usual.
Just like always. Let me ask you about the snow. There was nearly a blizzard up until the time of the crime. Did it pile up? No, it wasn't such a big deal. Maybe about 1.5 inches was on the ground. The snow froze in place and stayed on the ground till the next day. See, there's gotta be more to this.
So much, Nick.
I need to take a look at the court record. Mr. Gumshoe, what were the members of the circus doing at the night of the crime? Did they look inside the box? What was in the box? A wooden box? That's right. The victim must have been carrying the wooden box when he was killed. Carrying the box, huh? It was a rather strange wooden box, Your Honor. What do you mean? Well, it was much heavier than it looked. Not to mention it was locked. Locked, you say?
Did they manage to
added to
open
the
it?
court record. Did they get the lock? Did they get the lock open? It's maybe my only chance, so I might as well ask some questions about the contents, right? You mind telling us what was inside that box? Well, when we found the box, it was locked tighter than Fort Knox. So we took it back to the station and cracked it open. All that was inside was this little bottle. Bottle? What is that, Detective? Exactly what it looks like, Your Honor. It's a condiment bottle. What's inside the bottle? It's filled with pepper. Pepper?
Why in the world was it like in that big box? Only one little bottle in a huge box?
I wonder if that has some sort of special meaning.
Victor was hunched over. It contains pepper. Press all the things. According to the autopsy report, the murder weapon was a blunt object, correct? You've done your homework, pal. And you haven't found this murder weapon, have you?
The police are searching for it as we speak.
My theory is that my theory is that it's something the perpetrator ran off with. Sorry, that it was a lot harder than I thought. Perpetrator's a hard word.
You'd think so, especially since you didn't find it on the scene.
No. I bet he made it disappear with magic. Ho ho ho.
Well, I think we have a good feel for the details of this event now.
I guess that's all we're gonna get out of Gumshoe in this case.
I mean, all we're gonna get out of him is that little bottle of paper? Of pepper?
Yeah, they're equally useful.
Now that we have wrapped up with the detective, I'd like to call my first witness.
Hey, I'm not even off the stand yet.
Obviously, but that's due to you being slow and unable to take a hit.
I don't know, but wrapped up has such a mean sound to it. I'm a sensitive guy.
Thank you very much, Detective Gumshoe. You may step down. Miss Von Karma, please call your next witness.
I would like to call Mr. Benjamin Footman to the stand.
Uh-oh.
She must be talking about Ben the ventriloquist.
I wonder if Trello will show up on the stand as well.
Oh, crap.
Please state your name and occupation for the record.
My full name is...
I don't remember what voice I gave this guy.
My full name is Trillquist. I'm employed as an operatic tenor. Excuse me, the witness called to the stand was Mr. Benjamin Woodman, ventriloquist. That robe must be cutting off your circulation. I said I was a singer. You know, maybe you don't believe me. Fine, I'll grace you with a song.
Had a good rhythm.
No, it didn't. Just the lyrics. They leave something to be desired, so to speak.
Trillo, you know better than to insult a judge.
Shut up! Just look at your nose. You think you would have had the sense to fix it? It's so ugly I want to punch you in the face on the off chance swelling would help. You know that your nose is the reason you'll never be an A-list star.
Celebrities must really enjoy seeing everything that flashes into their mind.
What's going on here? Order, order! I demand to know who the witness is.
Don't worry about me, sir. I'll let Trillo handle this.
I'm not worried about you one bit. I'm worried about getting the... Ouch!
You won't get anywhere trying to figure out this witness. Now let's proceed.
Race.
Once practice was over, I left the tent with the stooge, clown. Once we got to the lodging house, I ditched him and went back to the plaza's entrance. That's when I saw Max heading towards the scene of the crime. He was the only one heading that way. How could that punk not be the killer?
How would he know that no one else was going that way? And also, if he was the only one heading that way, that would mean that the ringleader isn't going that way. Right?
Yeah. And he couldn't see his face, so...
Yeah.
Then the police showed up and took Magic Boy away.
You saw Maximilian Galactica headed towards the scene. You're sure of that?
Without a doubt. He had on his silk hat, cloak, and the dumb white roses on his chest. How could you make someone with that crazy get-up and his nose stuck up so high? Yeah, that's enough. I think we all get the picture. Just one thing. You said you ditched the clown. That's right, dress boy. Well, since you weren't with him, couldn't that mean the clown committed the crime?
He's got a point.
What a shame. It was a nice theory, but the clown can't be the culprit.
How's that?
Here's absolute proof.
The silk hat.
This was found at the scene of the crime. It belongs to the defendant. Without question, he was wearing his signature hat during practice. If the clown was the murderer, there would be no reason for this hat to be at the scene.
Well done, Miss Von Karma. Your prosecutorial skills are unrivaled. Well done.
Thank you for stating the obvious. Mr. Felix Wright, what do you have to say?
Bitch.
Okay, I guess she's the boss again today. You know, When the judge bent the knee to Manfred von Karma over and over again in the last case of the first game, it was really scary because that hadn't happened before. Like, there were people that the judge folded to, but that was like witnesses. It was never... And like Edgeworth had some sway, but that was more just screwing with the overall crime. Von Karma was the only one who ever directly fucked with the judge so consistently, and like actually scared him. And it was scary, because he was the first guy to really do that. As it turns out, if that happens with the same prosecutor over and over throughout an entire game, it just gets really annoying, and it makes you not like the judge. It was over with the custodian. I want to press that he was the only one thing. Because from the flashback we saw, he didn't see his face. You saw Max and only Max, right, Trillo?
That's right, and that makes him the killer. There's only one person headed that way last night.
Is there something amiss? Ben only saw Max. Yeah, did... Wait, hold on. I just realized what I said. Are we about to make the claim that Ben and Trillo are actually separate people and witness different things?
Oh my god.
What's strange?
You only saw Max. Doesn't it seem like you should have seen someone else as well?
Where are you going with this, Mr. Wright? Who else do you suppose this witness could have been?
I mean...
The ring...
The ringmaster, right?
Yeah, the ringmaster,
I feel
right.
like you'd have to have seen the murder victim.
Yeah, because the crime happened on the light.
At the victim. That's correct. If Trillo was at the entrance to the plaza, he should have seen the ringmaster as well. Obviously, the ringmaster arrived at the scene of the crime before the witness could have seen him. Anyone with sense could have figured that out. What are you talking about? The ringmaster and Max went together to the ringmaster's room. Is that according to the defendant? A likely story. If Maximilian Galactica was supposed to be in the ringmaster's room, why was he, just as the witness stated, at the scene of the crime?
Now see, it seems at this stage I have no reason to doubt the witness's testimony. There are clearly no conclusive contradictions.
He's right. A brilliant judgment, Your Honor. Now let's move along with the testimony.
Trillo would have happened to have an ulterior motive to incriminate Max, would he?
It seems like nobody in this circus likes Max. This love triangle bullshit. Probably why Max cocked him over the head.
Nick, wasn't Ben the one who got knocked over the head?
Aya, look at who Trillo's attached to. Yeah, I think so. Guys, he's a puppet. He's a puppet. That's true. So we got to the lodging house, I ditched him. Went back to the plaza's entrance. Saw Max was the scene of the crime, he's going that way. Then the police... That's like an oddly quick series of events. To just like see him walk by and then the police show up. Was there anything in between that?
Ask him. I think this is important.
Around what time did the police arrive at the scene?
Yeah, sort of would have been around. Hey, what time was it?
Yeah, I think it was, say, a bit after 10:30 p.m., I think.
Practice ended at 10 p.m., so you hung around the lodging house the entire time?
I guess that sounds about right.
Wasn't it awfully cold? I can't believe you just stand outside in that weather.
Well, the truth is...
Would you shut up, you big-nosed dope? Why are you telling him anything extra? Why can't you believe that we just stand outside in that weather?
Well, maybe if you were waiting for someone?
What? Who said we were waiting for someone?
Witness, he's cracking under the pressure already. I'm onto something.
Mr. Wright!
Who do you suppose the witness was waiting for out in the cold that night?
He was waiting for Regina. To make a purpose.
Yeah.
Unfortunate. Yeah. Your Honor, I can explain.
I hate this case.
I don't even want to play this up for a bit. I hate this case. Moving on. Well, if he was waiting outside in the cold, it was for one person. And one person only. He was waiting for the animal tamer, Regina. Ah! We were waiting outside for Regina to come back to the lodging house. Am I mistaken? Is this true?
Who cares what I was waiting for that night? What's important is what I saw, don't you forget it.
Well, the puppet may be a bit stiff, but he's right. Alright. There is obviously a reason why this witness was there that night. He spent all that time waiting for Regina to arrive. Moreover, even if someone else would have walked right in front of him, I doubt he would have paid them a second thought.
Ah!
That makes perfect sense. What did you just say? The witness saw the defendant at the scene of the crime. However, he did not see the victim on his way to his eventual demise. If you accept that, then you must accept that there is a high likelihood that he could have missed someone else other than Max heading to the— Ow!
Oh.
There is absolutely no proof that the witness was waiting for the animal tamer.
I guess you got me. Alright, I'll spill the beans for real this time. It's true, I was waiting for Regina. Pain!
Don't volunteer things! Remember when, like, telling your witness not to say certain things and, like, to leave out details was, like, a major thing that got Edgeworth in a bunch of trouble?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
She's literally doing that in the middle of a trial.
This is,
Mr. Quest, tell us the truth this time, and I mean the whole truth. Were you not waiting for Regina at the entrance to the lodging house?
I was waiting to propose to her.
Oh, what? Waiting to propose? Isn't she
no, we also
16?
can't believe this shit.
What's the matter? You think that humans have a monopoly on marriage?
Well,
Yes!
it's not that, well, particularly, but she's 16! She's 16!
Okay. 1, yes. 2, 16. Like, can we, guilty, you're guilty of jail. You're guilty of jail. Go to jail. That is the matter of puppet marriage is not under review in this case.
You're the judge! I mean, look at your horrible outfit! More pain!
Thanks to your bubbling, my imperfect plan is not so perfect anymore. Now we have to waste time getting to the bottom of some silly proposal by a puppet. He's in control of the puppet. He is puppeting the puppet. That is what puppet means. I'm fine. I'm okay. I'm okay.
You're right.
Be so surprised I was gonna propose to Regina. I even had something to give to her. I kept it in my pocket, waiting for the chance to propose and give it to her. Of course, I also had in my pocket that night. It was a present for her. In the end, I wasn't able to give it to her, so I still got it in my pocket.
How could you... Wait, he was about to give the ring to Regina?
The ring that the monkey stole. You
Yeah.
were going to propose. You, a puppet.
Don't be so obtuse. Just because I'm a puppet doesn't mean I can't love.
What? Yes. No, Judge, no!
No, not you too!
Yes, it does mean that. It means exactly that. His honor is looking a little less than honorable right now. Okay, Mr. Wright, please continue with your cross-examination of the puppet. I took this job because I thought I'd be able to make the world a better place. Now I got a puppet on my stand.
What was that sigh in the end?
I'm reconsidering a lot of my choices. Me too, Your Honor. We should probably ask what the gift was, because if it's the ring,
Yeah.
then he didn't have it. The monkey stole it.
Mm-hmm.
What was it exactly that you planned on giving her?
You know exactly what I was gonna give a numbskull. The only thing I could...
Oh my
Answer his
god.
question. What was it?
You're gonna die when you hear this. It's an engagement ring.
Engagement ring?
Wow, those two nearly fell out of their chairs.
Mr. Phoenix Wright's joke has gone too far.
Time for this to end right here. Francisca's whip looks like it's about to lash out at almost anything. One hit from that thing will probably shut someone up for a long time. Pain equals bad. Push on anyway! It may be something of a joke, but this is a historic moment. Ah! I advise you to cut this argument short.
I'm gonna have to agree with the defense here. Will the witness please revise their testimony, specifically about the engagement ring? I'd like to stick to the facts, not sociology. You're sure to enjoy a sweat in the details, especially for a man in a black bathrobe.
We're talking to a puppet. We're having a full conversation with a puppet. Gets it in my pocket. Of course, I also have it in my pocket. In the end, I wasn't able to give it to her, so I've still got it in my pocket.
No,
No,
don't.
no, you don't.
Because we have it.
Because we have it, and before we had it, the monkey had it.
Take that.
Trillo, do you mind if I show you something?
What is it? What are you talking about?
Uh-oh. Looks like they're gonna double team me now. Do you recognize this ring?
Nah, that's mine! Give it back! Thief! Thief!
Didn't you just testify about this very object? I believe you said, in the end, I wasn't able to give it to her, so I've still got it in my pocket.
Hey, I sound nothing like that!
Why then do I have it right here?
Ah!
What is going on here?
That's... Ben, say something!
Don't put me on the spot like that, Trillo.
I found this in Money's room.
Money's room? You mean a room they put money in like a bank vault? Ha! That filthy monkey's gonna get what's coming to him.
Mr. Quist, I would prefer if you avoided slandering innocent fiats in my court. Well, Your Honor, Money really is a monkey, in every sense of the word. Ah, I see. Well then. Money likes to go after the shiniest things that he can find and gather them up.
Shiny things?
Trillo, when was this ring stolen from you?
Well, I suppose it was that time, you know, that night, the night of the crime.
What did you just say? Details. I need more details.
Well, it was stolen right after Max showed up in the plaza.
Right about when you saw the defendant walk past, correct?
Well, I guess you might be able to say that. The ring might have, well, it could have been taken around that time.
Woo!
Yeah! Oh.
That sounded
Yeah.
pretty.
Ben, what's with you? Oh, whatever. It has nothing to do with anything, especially not who committed the murder.
It's not for you to decide what has to do with what. Now, Trillo, back to the topic at hand.
I haven't admitted a thing. Not I, Mr. Trillaquist.
What did you do when the ring was taken, Trillo?
You know exactly what I did. I chased after that ring-snatching monkey money.
But you weren't able to catch up with him, were you?
Murder.
It's all this slow, loafy fool called Ben's fault. While he was fumbling his way through the snow, that dumb monkey was able to get away.
That is indeed an incredible shame. Well, this does indeed prove one very important point. Prove an important point? What point could that possibly be? Ben doesn't exercise enough. Ben's testimony has a flaw.
So wait, if he chased the monkey to get back his ring, then he didn't witness the time of the murder, the moment of the murder.
Yeah.
So he can't be sure it was actually Max murdering the man.
He wasn't present for anything after seeing the guy he thinks is Max.
Yeah.
There's a huge contradiction in this witness's testimony. Contradiction? The witness just testified to the following effect. Up until the police arrived, he didn't move from the entrance to the plaza. However, the witness just stated that he chased after Money the monkey. When the witness was off chasing Money, there was no one watching the plaza. What is the meaning of all this, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Where are you going with this little theory of yours? I'm saying that there is no possible way that this witness saw the plaza the entire time. That's where I'm going with this little theory, which leads me to my next point. It is entirely possible that someone other than the defendant was at the scene. Interesting, Mr. Wright. Well then, tell me this, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Don't you have any proof that something slipped past this vigilant ventriloquist? Well, he obviously didn't see the victim, the ringmaster, arrive on the scene. However, that doesn't change the fact that he saw the defendant arrive. The witness is lying. He's blinded by his rivalry with Max. Well, the defendant's argument does hold water. The witness does have a history of animosity towards the defendant. What? How dare you? I wouldn't lie to get that dork face in trouble. He's not even worth it. I saw him. No doubt about it. I saw that worthless liar. Well, just for clarity's sake, let's flesh out exactly who you saw on that night. I've told you so many times you'd think you know my story's not changing. You've already changed your story, stick boy, and I'm sure it'll change some more. Alright, I kind of like stick boy.
Stick boy? Where there is on the line?
Stop. Yeah. Why does it do that?
Wait, why does it change to,
Stop going on stop it. Stop. Why does it do that? I don't like that it does that. I don't like that it just goes on without me.
Maybe you should check the options? Maybe it's something wrong with them?
Check skip. Off.
Full auto skip, single box skip, single box.
Should have waited for 5 minutes. Said good evening to him, but he didn't even acknowledge my presence. I'm absolutely sure I saw it. I saw a Maximilian Galactica at the scene. There's no way I could make someone wearing those 3 ridiculous symbols. So that means that Money didn't show up until after you saw Max? That's right. Money ran up less than a minute after I saw Max. Then Money snatched the ring and you went chasing after him. How long was it until you came back to where you were waiting? Let's see. I'd say about... I suppose 5 minutes, I think. So the victim could have arrived on the scene in that 5-minute stretch. Alright. Woman I've Regina. This feels weird.
I said good evening to him, but he didn't even acknowledge my presence.
Would a guy who just got bashed over the head with a bottle by this guy really be saying, like, good evening?
Yeah. Wait, that actually makes a good point.
I feel like
they had an argument. Why would he be so polite with him?
It's a weird thing to focus on, but, like, that seems odd, right?
Right, but wait, let's ask him about it. Oh my god, I did it.
Trillo, is it not true that you had a fight with Max on the day of the murder? A fight? A fight over Regina, to be exact. Wasn't that big a deal, it was just an argument. A disagreement at most. A disagreement usually doesn't end with someone getting clonked over the head. That morning, Ben got clobbered over the head by Max, didn't he? Ben and mission of assault and battery? Ah! Before we handle that, we should wrap up the defendant's murder charge first. The truth is that on the day of the crime, the defendant and witness had a huge fight. There's absolutely no way they could have suddenly become cordial that evening. Moreover, just consider the personality of the witness on the stand. Okay, not reading that line. Are you saying this witness is lying? That he's trying to frame the defendant by claiming to have seen him at the crime scene? I didn't tell a single lie, honestly. I just, That's enough from you, Mr. Quist. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Let's clarify this testimony for the court. Could you explain your theory about who the witness actually saw that night? She saw someone else.
He didn't see anyone.
It was cold out. Stepping out. What if the defendant...
Yeah,
what if he was just wearing Max's jacket?
that is possible. And also, Gumshoe said that it was the blizzard at the time. So, also
Yeah.
because of the snow, he couldn't see the face of that person. So, yeah.
Here's my belief that the witness did indeed see someone that night. It was just someone else. That's who he said good evening to. What kind of Siri is that? The correct one. Furthermore, I don't believe this person the witness saw was Max at all. If he had truly met Max that night, there would have been no greeting at all. Which means there's only one proper answer. The person the witness saw that night was not Maximilian Galactica. That is why Trillo made the effort to greet whoever it was he saw that evening. Or, good evening, as he put it. What in the world did you... The defense can't explain who it was that Trillo saw that evening then. Russell. Because as he was walking out, remember, Max said something about like, oh, it's very cold. It was like, where, take my coat.
Yeah, he wore Max's coat. Yeah,
But why was
there's
he
no one
doing
else the trailer could see.
There's no one else he could have been. Considering the ill temper of this witness, there's only one person he would greet. It must be Regina! It's Regina, right? No, Your Honor, it's not Regina. If it was Regina, Trillo would have given her the engagement ring as a present. Oh, yeah, I suppose you get a point there. It was Russell Barry, the victim himself, was it not? You are correct. It was indeed Russell Barry. The person you saw that evening was the victim, the ringmaster, Russell Barry. That's why you greeted him, Trillo. Isn't that correct? No. Answer the question, Mr. Quist.
Remember.
Order! How do you respond to this? Wait a second. Well, at first I thought it was the old man, but once I got a better look at him, it was obviously Maximilian Galactica.
What?
I think it is high time we clear the air about this question. Mr. Quist obviously witnessed a single person in the area on the plaza that evening. The problem is identifying exactly who that person was. Was it Maximilian Galactica, or was it with the ringmaster, one Mr. Russell Barry? The prosecution argues that it was the defendant that the witness saw that night. The witness has clearly stated that he saw the defendant's three symbols. Three symbols? Yeah, it's getting old. Come on, man, you gotta remember him by now. Here we go again. Everyone all together now. Ow!
Yes, we know. The silk hat, the cloak, and the white rose. A silk hat and a cloak. Anyone could wear them. They'd even look good on me. What was that? Well, the witness has endlessly repeated that he saw Max's three symbols. However, how do we really know that it was Maximilian Galactica? It could have been someone else dressed up as him. Possibly even Russell Barry. What?
Miss Van Karma, do you have clear evidence that the person the witness saw was the defendant?
Well,
If that's the case, then it is impossible for me to make a judgment at this point.
yes, I think we finally won a point in this one. That is very unfortunate. Huh? You're just a little too excited for your own good, Mr. Phoenix Wright. You mean by that? You merely established one thing from this witness. You established that the witness saw one person in the plaza that night. I applaud you on your effort, but...
Right?
Who that person was can only be answered by the next witness.
Huh?
Oh no. It's clown, isn't it?
Your Honor, the prosecution will provide, beyond the shadow of a doubt, an answer to that question, and evidence that clearly establishes one thing, that there is no one other than Maximilian Galactica responsible for this crime.
Very well. The court will take a 10-minute recess. During that time, I request the prosecution prepare the next witness. Court is now in recess.
Oh my god, it's been 3 hours and we're on part 2 of the first trial. I'm going to have an aneurysm.
Are you tired?
I'm ending the stream. I'm so tired. And I have like more shit to do today. Like fucking, I have a bunch of crap I have to get together for Easter. Because the people in my building are like, oh, let's go do something for Easter together. Like, I don't know you people. I just live with you. Whatever. Well, it's fine. That's a thing I'll figure out. So we're gonna save. because I'm
Yeah.
paranoid like that. So, Witchy, thank you for joining me through this. This one's gonna be a while, I think. This is gonna be a long one. I'm like
Yeah.
slumped in my chair. This is gonna be a very, very long case, and I'm not excited about it.
And I
But
really hope Blake will be able to join us next time.
yes, me too. So, next Saturday, 5 p.m. EST, like always, we will be continuing Case 3 of Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, Justice for All. And
Until then,
Wednesday, Yakuza Kiwami 2, The Majima Saga. We will be covering it in its entirety at 8 p.m. EST. Next Wednesday, as voted by my lovely Not Roses. And I think that's all for now. Witchy, thank you for joining me. Chat, it was very nice
thank
to
you
see
for
you
your
all.
company.
Happy Easter. I've been Jam
Happy
Chetsuka
Easter.
Rose, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye!
Bye.